Ahoy! Ahoy! And welcome back, all you scallywags and all you nomads. Welcome back to the Your Nomadic Gaming channel. Of course, hosted by none other than Your Nomadic Gamer, also known as Captain Nomadic, the fiercest pirates of the seven seas. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another banger episode here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. And of course, mateys, it is Wednesday. It is hump day. And it is an exciting day to jump right on into our Chaotic Cozy streams for this week. I'm excited, mateys, because every Wednesday, every hump day, we like to welcome in the middle of the week with a glorious Chaotic Cozy stream, either with Palia, Heartopia, or any of the other Chaotic Cozy games that we played over the last couple of months to about a year now. Tonight, guys, it will be a double feature. We will be streaming two different games tonight. We'll be checking out Palia for the first half of the stream, and then we'll be checking out a little bit more Spirit Crossing for the second half of the stream. If any of you guys, of course, are interested in playing either game, both are free to play, mateys. Both are free to play on mobile. I believe for Palia, it's going to be on Switch and on PC. And for Spirit Crossing, it's going to be on mobile or on PC. So keep that in mind, mateys, if you are enjoying the Chaotic Cozy games that we're playing. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I like these games, you know, and if I like it, you know, I gotta share it with me crew, right? I gotta share what I like with me crew, mateys. We gotta share the love, right? And of course, speaking of sharing the love, as always, guys, when we start these streams off, we like to start these streams off with a nice, warm welcome. So welcome aboard. Welcome on in, pirates, adventures galore. Welcome back to the Nomadic Gaming channel. Happy Wednesday, happy midweek, happy hump day. And welcome back to the streams, guys. I'm excited. It's a good day to have a good day. You guys already know that's like one of our all-time sayings here on the channel, but I really mean it, guys. It's a good day to have a good day. I'm in a good mood. Hope you guys are getting in that same good mood, and I hope you guys are excited about our new update to Palia. Right? Palia had a new update for those guys who do not know. Palia had a bit of an update. Let's turn this music down just a wee bit. We want it as background music. Think about right there should be fine. But what I was saying, mateys, was Palia had an update. I believe it was Monday or yesterday or whatever day. It was this week. And I'm excited to go check it out, mateys. So we're going to go ahead and check it out right here, right now. But not before we do our nice warm welcome. So welcome aboard, pirates. Welcome on in our first mate of the night, the Pirate Stallion. Stallion, welcome aboard. Welcome on in, matey. Good to see you. Good to have you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us this evening aboard our Nomadic Palia adventures. Stallion coming in with an early squad, coming in with a daily rations, as well as an ahoy matey. Ahoy matey. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Kimmy coming in with an early squad. Kimmy, welcome aboard. Welcome on in, matey. Good to see you. Good to have you as well. Kimmy coming in as our second mate of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kimmy. Kimmy, is this your first second mate time, or is this your first or your second mate time? I don't know. You've been sliding in first and second mate a lot lately. It's good to see you getting in as early as can be, Kimmy. Thank you so much for grabbing that second mate position. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in. Stallion sharing the mod love there in the chat. Stallion, thank you so much for sharing the love with our mod in the chat. I absolutely appreciate that. And we also got to give her some love because she's streaking aboard the ship deck today, mateys. Make some noise for Kimmy coming in with a 55 stream streak. Oh my god, indeed, a 55 stream streak, mateys. You can't make this up. You really can't make this up. Kimmy, thank you so much for streaking aboard the Nomadic crew for 55 streams in a row, matey. I absolutely appreciate that. Let's give it up for Kimmy with a little bit of some crab waves. Stallion says, I've noticed that too, that Kimmy's been collecting the first or second mate a lot lately. I know. It's good to see some new names grabbing that first and second mate position. I'm excited to see you guys alternate it more frequently. It'll be interesting to see. There's no like ranking for it or anything like that yet, but I'd eventually like to get like maybe a scoreboard to see how many times each person became first mate or whatever, you know, whatever. I'd like to really dive deeper into stuff like that, but I know I need a couple other tools in order to make sure that works You know, Stream Elements is kind of limited when it comes to counting and bots and things like that. So, you know, there's other providers that are a little bit better, but I will say we get some good benefits from the Stream Elements side. So I can't really complain too much. I can't complain too much. With that being said, though, welcome on in, Pirates. Let's go ahead and grab that crew rank. We got a Stallion coming in with a crew rank of Navigator tonight. Ooh, everybody say ooh. Everybody say, Stallion, is this your second night in a row as our Navigator? I feel like it is, matey. I feel like it is. The second night, at least this week, that you got Navigator. Kudos to you, matey. It means that you're doing great. You're navigating us into victory when it comes to these streams. Thank you so much, Stallion, for volunteering to be our Navigator of the evening. Stallion coming in says, ahoy, nomadic. Happy hump day. Happy hump day, mateys. I'm excited. It's a good day. It is a great day. It's a good day to have a good day. I'm ready to have a good day. I hope you guys are ready to have a good day. I believe we are almost all the way caught up in the chat. I believe we just have 3 more chats to read, and then we'll jump right into the game, mateys. We got the Pirate Stallion says, hope it works. Hope work is going well. Over to Kimmy. Yes, Kimmy, I hope work is going well for you as well. Hopefully things are doing pretty well in the neighborhood as well. You know, feel free to update us if anything is going good or bad with work. You know, it's always good to get it out if you do need to do so. So feel free, if you like, that is, right? No pressure at all. If you like to get it out, let us know about work or anything like that. Feel free to share. And that goes for you too, Stein. If work's going good for you, brother, always feel free sharing with us. I always love hearing about your guys' you know, day-to-day situation. You know, whether it's good or bad, I'm always down to be a listening ear for you guys. Stein says, yes, it is. It is a good day to have a good day. I agree. Yesterday and today. Oh, and you're meaning for the rank. I know, you got lucky, dude. You got lucky getting Navigator 2 days in a row. That's pretty lucky, I'd say. I don't know if we've ever seen doubles like that, like back-to-back for the same person for the same position. You know, a lot of times it switches. Maybe for the brig. Maybe we've seen some of these scallywags get tossed in a brig multiple times in a week, but for Navigator, I guess that will be our first one where we're seeing a back-to-back Navigator, which is kind of cool. I like that. I like that we have a dedicated. Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We'll see how the Stream Element bots plays out tomorrow. We'll see if it's nice and makes you Navigator once again. All right, well, mateys, I believe we have done it. Let's get a round of applause. Let's make some noise for Captain Nomadic. We made it through all of the introduction for today's stream. We got through chat, we got through our hellos and our welcome aboards. Welcome on in, mateys. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and happy Palia / Chaotic Cozy stream day. I'm excited, guys. Let's just jump right into it. I am already ready to get on into it, guys. You know, we started a little bit late. Don't hate me for it. But I will say I'm excited. I'm very much excited to see, let's see here. Is this it? There we go. I was like, is it going to pop up? What's going on with the Palia? There we go. We're looking good, mateys. We're looking good. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm excited to check out what's new. We did have a brand new update over the last couple of days. And so I'm excited to see what they actually updated, what they changed, and what they added to the game this next go-around. Stein says, I'll be home. I'm driving home. I'll be in and out of service. I got you, brother. No worries at all. No worries at all. I appreciate you coming in and say hello, grabbing that first mate position. As always, brother, make sure to drive safe. And we'll see you back here later on if you do get disconnected, that is. If you get disconnected, we'll see you back here later on, matey. No worries at all. I believe we are ready to go. All right, let's jump right into it, matey. Let's jump right into it. Kimmy says, that's what she said. Giggity. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Kimmy. Already coming in with the jokes, matey. Already coming in with the jokes. I was going to see what was new with the update, but I guess we'll find out when we get in, mateys. I got a little confused on the startup there. I thought we were not logged in yet, but I guess we're logged in now. Let's, oh, hello. Who is this? Somebody logged in right next to us. Ava and Clarina. Seems like everybody's logging out in the same spot. We're all logging out right here. Literally right outside the barn. Interesting place to log out, mateys. I can't lie, I haven't played since last week's stream. It's just been quite a busy week, mateys. It's been quite a busy week. But let's take a look here. Let's see what is new, see what's going on, and see, oh, there's actually a lot of stuff going on here. And see what is brand new in the world of Palia. Kimmy says, feeling a little bit better today. That's really good, actually. That's really good. I'm happy to hear that, Kimmy. I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better. You know, day by day, right? Little by little, you know, you'll become more yourself or become more, just better in general, right? You know, there's no rush or no need to feel like, you know, you got to do anything outside of what feels right for yourself. You know, that's what matters in my opinion. Always making sure that you're taking care of yourself, and then, you know, doing what you can every day, right? You don't got to go above and beyond if you're not feeling up for it, right? That's for when you're feeling up for it. But that's very good to hear, Kimmy. I'm very happy for you that you're feeling a bit better today. Kimmy says, I may go look at cats this weekend. Oh, that's exciting. That is so exciting. Kimmy, if you'd love to share on the Discord, feel free to share some cat photos later on. Of course, you're always more than welcome to share some of your already, you know, owned cats on the Discord as well. Feel free. I mean, we do have the pet, share your pet category for that reason. So if you guys, or any of you guys, want to share your animals, share your pets, or any of your furry friends, feel free to do so on the Discord, mateys. That's why we have it. It's for you guys to kind of share around and you know, share some like-minded you know, conversations or photos or anything like that. You know, it's a good play. It's a good community, mateys. It's a good community. Kimmy, definitely keep me updated. I would love to see what you come across when it comes to kitty cats. You know, I love the orange ones. I love the all black cats as well. But I'm also somewhat allergic to cats. So if I were to get one myself, I would get a hairless cat. I know people hate them or people have some differing opinions when it comes to the hairless cats, but I like the hairless cats. They're kind of cool. They're like little aliens, right? They're like little alien cats. I would totally get myself I call them a Sphinx cat or a naked mole cat. But I believe they're just called hairless kitten, right? They are pretty nifty, I would say. Do you guys like any specific kinds of cats? Feel free to share with us in the chat. I know we asked a couple months back what your guys' favorite cat types are, but I feel like it's a good day to ask once again, right, mateys? I mean, we got a couple of you guys in. How you guys feel about cats? Any of you guys fans of dogs more than cats? Type 1 in the chat if you like dogs more than cats. I personally like both, but I can't lie, I do like dogs a little bit more than cats. Again, it's only because, you know, I'm quite allergic to them. The furry ones, that is. So, you know, cats I do like, but I can't put them above dogs because I'm not allergic to dogs. Alright, but let's take a look here, mateys. We got a brand new update coming back to us this week. Yesterday or Monday, we had an update, and it's all about, it looks like it's all about new plushies, mateys. There's a lot of new things coming down here. Let's go ahead and read this and see what's going on here. Ride with style into the next chapter, Palia's adventures with the Royal Highlands expansion. Though the land is scattered with remnants of a bygone era, there's plenty of new fish, insects, decor, and more for you to discover. You won't have to hoof it, though. Look for Hassan once you arrive to meet your very own horse. Your new pal won't have to be lonely either. Just breed more buddies via the ranching skill to fill out a whole stable of steeds. It is recommended to complete even as a dream before engaging in the Royal Highlands story. Got it. Got it. Okay, we're far into that, mates. We're pretty much done with the Royal Highlands story. But let's take a look at what is new with the update. It's going to be all these things down here at the bottom. Let's start with the first one. We got a flutter fox. Not only is it the flutter fox, a loyal stalwart, companion, or an adventurer, their soft and resilient fur is also highly used in creations of certain luxury textiles. Okay, so they might have added a new animal into the game, mateys. The flutter fox, like a full-on new animal to hunt for. Not just the jacats. Not just the choppas, but there might be flutter foxes now running amok. It might be a new farm animal too. You really don't know, but it does say that the fur is used in creation of luxury textiles, which is usually meaning furnishing. So I'm assuming there may be something that we can do with the flutter fox. We also have a phoenix fire riffrock, mateys. Look at that. Everybody say ooh. Everybody say ah. We got the Phoenix Fire Riprock, are exceedingly rare and hardly exist in the wild. However, their population is maintained by a number of Majiri specialists out of deference for their resemblance to the Phoenix. I'm excited, mateys. I hope we can get a Phoenix Fire Riprock. That would be epic. That thing looks awesome. I think the eyes will be glowy. I think the mane will be a little bit glowy. You guys can kind of see there's a bit of fire on the back here. It looks like it's going to look cool, mateys. So I'll definitely have to check that out. We also got a brand new butterfly plushie, mateys. We got the Shimmerfly plush. I hope that we can find that fairly easily than the other ones, because we are still kind of behind. We still don't have any Apple plushies. We still don't have any of the other ones that released recently. We only got just barely the Riffrock and the and the Dawnspur horse plushie due to the community, right? You guys gifted us one of the newer plushies. Thank you again for that. Whoever that was, it was somebody on the YouTube side, but thank you so much. And we also have a, it looks like a Princess Ladybug plushie, mateys. Look at that. That looks pretty nice as well. I almost said delicious. A glorious looking purple butterfly. I'm sorry, ladybug. And you guys know purple is one of my favorite colors, so definitely we're going to have to keep an eye out for the Princess Ladybug plushie. That's a cool one. What do we have here, though? We have a watchful Choppa statue. It's probably more likely to ward off grasshoppers and evil spirits, but it will certainly liven up your lawn. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. I think we'll have to keep an eye out for that, because I love some lawn statues. I feel like that's the one thing we are definitely missing on our little pirate island. Shimmerfly Garden. Despite their migratory nature, this group of shimmerflies seem to have grown quite attached to the Kalima area and you. So I'm assuming we can add that to our house. It says it's a placeable epic decor. So I'm assuming there's butterflies we can now place around the house, which is going to be kind of cool. I don't know where we're going to find that, but maybe we'll find it either in the garden zone, or maybe there's a quest to get them. I'm not quite sure, but we'll keep an eye out. We have Majiri Banner, and we have the Royal Frogbird as well, a Princess Frogbird. That's very cool. I like that. And then, of course, we got a couple other new, it looks like furnishing pieces like trellises, ancient bay windows, and then we also have Bellefontaine's Rose Bush. Ah, okay. We'll have to keep an eye out for that, too. That's definitely something we'll add to our house. I'm a big fan of roses, so we are not going to miss out on the rose hunt. Hopefully not today, at least. All right, let's take a look here, matey. So I believe we have a brand new bundle board as well. This bundle board's going to have, oh my god. Oh, we're totally never completing this one. I can already see. We got some shimmer flies. We got to catch 30 of them. That's crazy. We got to catch 20 duskwing butterflies, 10 night shadow butterflies, star quality, which we've been struggling to get lately. And then we have to get 3 rainbow tipped butterflies, mateys, which are super ultra rare. I don't know if we're getting this first bundle completed, mateys. I don't know about that one. Looking at the second one, though, we should have no problem getting Dawnspur Lilies. No problem getting Crystal Lake Lotuses. We got lots of Gardenias. We're growing Gardenias out the wazoo back at home, so we should have no problem getting Gardenias. And then we have Royal Wisterias as well. Those are easy to find. I believe we have at least maybe 5 or more back at the base already. And then this stuff, mages, we have lots and lots of this stuff. Milk, eggs, carrots, and butterfly beans. I mean, there's no limitation to that stuff. We got all that on deck with our ranch. No problem on that bottom. We might even complete that one today, no problem. But let's take a look at the food one, because the food one's usually our biggest downfall when it comes to the bundle boards, right? It's the one that always holds us back. We have candied Kappa nuts. That's kind of easy, though. I think we've been collecting Kappa nuts as of lately, so we might be able to make some of that. Choppa onigiri. We have to make, what is it? 15 onigiri. Oh, God, I hope that's not going to be too hard. I hope that's not going to be too hard. I don't know what the recipe entails, mateys, but most likely it's going to be rice. Most likely going to be a couple of things that we're going to have to keep an eye out for. Stuffed cabbage roll. That's going to be a hard one, guys, because we actually don't grow cabbage. That's the one crop that we actually don't grow in Palia. I've never grown it. I've never even thought about growing it. You know, I was happy with my corn, my carrots, and me other bushes, but we might have to start growing cabbage, mateys. We may have to get rid of the pumpkin, maybe, and start growing cabbage instead. Let's take a look here, though. What else do we got? We got Chapasano tacos, mateys. Chapasano tacos. I don't know what that's going to entail. It's probably going to entail some flour, though. A little bit of some, of course, choppa meat, and then maybe some spicy pepper, I'm assuming, is what's in that recipe. Let's take a look at our dailies, guys, and we got to take a look at what's new. We have some Twitch drops available. Guys, Twitch drops are available right now for the next at least week or two. So feel free to sit back, relax, enjoy claiming your Palia Twitch drops. All you need to do, guys, in order to get those is make sure that your Twitch drops are on and activated. You need to have them actually turned on and activated in order to earn them. The next thing, all you got to do, guys, is hang out in any Palia streamer, preferably the nomadic Palia stream, for 1 hour, 3 hours, and 6 hours. And then, of course, mateys, once you're done with that, all you got to do is make sure that your Twitch and Palia accounts are connected, right? That way they know where they're sending their loot to. That way you can collect your Twitch freebies. There's no drops on Kick. There's no drops on YouTube at the moment for Palia, but feel free to keep up with that. I know Kick is rolling out drops at the moment, but it's all experimental, so there's nothing yet for Palia, but there may be some things in the future, so keep an eye out for that on the Kick side. And then, of course, mateys, we also need to make sure that you claim them, right? After you get the 1 hour, the 3 hour, and the 6 hour, it doesn't automatically go to your account. You got to make sure that you claim it on Twitch. That way, it will go to your account once you have unlocked it, right? You can unlock it, but then you have to claim it. Don't forget to claim it, mateys. Alright, when it comes to finding where your Twitch drops are at, mateys, though, when your Twitch drops have been received, when you collected them all, you want to go to your inventory menu, right? Go to your regular menu, and then, of course, you go right up to the top. There's a news tab, there's a collections tab, there's a lunar path, and then there's a premium shop. You go to your news tab, mateys. You want to go to the news tab, and then right here on the left, this will be all of your Twitch drops, guys. Looks like we got 3 of these very fancy bug bags. We'll grab those. We got 3. I don't know if this is fireworks or candles. We're going to grab that anyway. 3 smoke candles. Okay, I don't know what that is. We're going to find out soon. And then we also have 10 of these very lucrative black bug bags, which I don't know what they are, if they're any better. Sneaky smoke bombs. Okay, so they don't attract the other bugs if you miss. Okay, good to know. So we got a couple bug bags. That's for the 1 hour, guys. All that's just for the 1 hour. Once you get to 3 hours, I think it gets a little bit more intriguing. You get maybe some potato pod plushies and things like that. And then, of course, at the 6 hours, usually when they give you like furnishings, maybe some sunglasses. I don't know what the Twitch shops are including this go-around, but you guys can always check it on Twitch side if you go to your inventory, right? At the top of the tab, usually at the top of your mobile, you click on your little icon for your profile. There should be a tab that says inventory or drops rewards or something like that. You go there, mateys, and then you can see what you can claim for not just Palia, but for all the drops that are available on this side of Twitch. Alright, let's head back to our main inventory here. Let's take a look here. We're getting pretty filled up, so we are going to have to go home. And I do want to take a look and see how we start the bundle board quest. Let's take a look here. Scouting for Shimmerflies intro. Yes, I am ready, mateys. I am ready. Let's go take a look and see at our brand new quest here. Oh, hold on. This one. We can get rid of the Another Way quest. We're going to do Scouting for Shimmerflies intro. We still need Platinum for Hodari. And then Hexamancy, we're going to unpin that one. We're going to do the Platinum Wedding Bells one. Alright, there you have it, mateys. So our quests that we're going to focus on today are going to be right here on the top of the screen. We have to do Scouting for Shimmerflies, the introduction quest. We're going to have to find Ani wherever he's at. We're going to have to find 1 Platinum Bar for Mr. Hodari. And then we also have to ask around about gifts. Okay, we might have to do that as well. And then find the owner of the Silk Line parcel. I don't know who belongs to the parcel, but we're hopefully going to find out later this week. Or later today, I should say. Not even this week, later today. Right, I don't want to wait till the end of the week to find out. We're going to try to find out today if we can. Let's grab our Riff Rock, and let's head over to where Ani's sleeping at. I know he's sleeping, mateys. I know it's midnight, but he doesn't. He's a kid. It's summertime. He can wake up. He can wake up and deal with us. We just need to get this quest started, and then we can let him go back to bed, mateys. And we know we can always find him just hanging out up here in his little treehouse. Ani, are you home, buddy? I need you to wake up, my friend. I need you to wake up.
I am so glad to see you.
Today is a great day for adventure. Well, any day is a great day for adventure. I agree, Ani. Pat, 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 pat. That's why you're an honorary adventurer, Ani. Every day is a great day for adventure. I agree, Ani. That is the best that you probably have ever said to us ever in our entire time knowing you. Probably the best advice you've ever given, Ani. Good job, buddy. Pat, 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 pat. Today is especially good, says Ani. I saw your bulletin board request. Awesome. You're just in time, Captain Nomadic. Or should I say official temporary interim Bug Scout leader, Captain Nomadic. Let's fucking go, mateys. Now that is a title. That is indeed a title. We have a couple options here, though. Kneel before my awesome power. I like the sound of that. What? Or just temporary, question mark? I like the sound of that. I like official temporary interim Bug Scout leader, Captain Nomadic. I like that, mateys. We also have adventurer, pirate captain. What other things, guys? We have, you know, we have a lot of titles We have a lot of titles, especially coming from Palia. Half our titles that we have behind our belt specifically come from Palia. And this is a good reason why, right? We get so many as we continue through. We're also an educator or a historian in the historian side of Palia. And some other things as well. Not architect. What is the archaeologist? We're an archaeologist. We're a student. We're everything in this game. We're literally everything in this game, mateys. It's kind of legit. I can't lie. I like the sound of that. I was hoping you would, says Ani. You're the best person for the job. No doubt about it. What happened last year? To the last leader. My bad, not last year. What happened to the last leader? The job was a bit extreme for them. Extremely non-existent. We've never had one. So, official temporary interim Bug Scout leader, Captain Nomadic, have you noticed the sudden appearance of all the shimmerflies around Kalima? I have not. I didn't see any shimmerflies. What do you mean? Shimmerflies. They look kind of like butterflies, but shimmery. You might want to work on sharpening your bug detection skills a bit. You're gonna need them. Anyway, they migrate every year around this time. They're supposed to come through Kalima, but they've been taking a weird route these past few years. So we gotta make the most of it while they're here. The Bug Scout hosts a shimmerfly catching competition every year to go along with their migration and award special honors for the troop with the most catches. With so many of the shimmerflies finally back in Kalima, now's our chance to win. Thing is, none of the catches count unless there's an official temporary interim Bug Scout leader to witness and log everything, which is why I need you. Oh God, Ani, is this all what it came down to? You just want to win the competition this year? You don't need to be the leader forever, okay? It's just if you could do it at least while the shimmerflies are here, it would mean a lot to me. Ani, don't worry, brother. I will be the best scout leader known to man. I mean, we're a pirate captain. We know all about survival. We know all about having a crew under our belt. We are probably the best bet for a bug scout leader, mateys. I think that's the best position we could have gotten from Ani, honestly. You also don't really need to have to witness every catch. You just have to count up the ones I bring, sign a thing, and then send it to the Bug Scout HQ. So, what do you say? Are you in? I'm not wearing that scarf thing. It's not that bad. That scarf thing's not that bad. I'd love to help. My reign shall last temporarily. Or sounds fun. Let's go with this one. I like the my reign shall last. Only temporarily. I'm glad someone's finally as excited as me about this. There is one other tiny problem, though. Oh, God, are we getting cursed? Is that what the problem is? Oh, my God, no, we're cursed. A stallion coming in with a pirate ghost curse tonight. A stallion, you scallywag, what are you doing? What are you doing, matey? You're coming in, cursing me up. Get out of me, Captain's Quarter, matey. Get out of me, Captain's Quarter. This is what happens when you be messing around with me trinkets. Stop messing with me trinkets. You know, I know as a first mate, you get to be all up and down the ship deck, even including inside the Captain's Quarter. But you can't be messing with the trinkets, mateys. You can't mess with the trinkets because this is what happens. You ghost curse all of us, matey. You ghost cursing us all. You all can welcome the Pirate Stallion for ghost cursing us tonight, matey. You all can thank him for messing with the ghost curse trinket. But thank you so much, Stallion. Seriously, all jokes aside, thank you so much for redeeming the Pirate Ghost Curse. Alright, mateys, let's take a look and see what Ani has to say here. So Ani says, the Harvest Meadows Bug Scouts have a lot of members, and they win like every year. We'll need to work extra hard to beat them. You'll have to chip in your share of catches, bait, and field snacks if you want a shot. And I might need some help with my chores around the farm, too. Mom says that if I have enough time to be out catching all these bugs, I have time to contribute more at home. But it'll go faster if we work together. And then there will be more time for hunting shimmerflies. Those Meadow Scouts are going down. Let's do this. Official temporary interim Bug Scout leader, Captain Nomadic. I know, what a title, mateys. What a title. Gotta navigate in a ghostly way, says the Stallion. Well, when you put it that way, I can't disagree, matey. I can't disagree with you on that one. I agree. I think, you know, it's the best way to navigate the 7 seas, you know. Skeletons can fall apart, but a ghost can't fall apart, right? We can only be banished. But we can't fall apart like we can when we're skeletons. So, I agree. Sometimes you gotta be a ghost, matey. In certain adventures, certain moments of any pirate duties or any pirate activities or any pirate adventures, sometimes it's good to be a bit of a pirate ghost, mateys. Sometimes it actually benefits us. I agree there, Stein. You put it in a good way, matey. You put it in a good way. All right, let's take a look here. So we got our good title here with our captain, official temporary interim Bug Scout leader, Captain Nomadic. I hope I don't have to remember that because there's no way I'm remembering that. If you've got a second, can I show you what I think we'll need to beat them? I've got it all planned out on the bulletin board. Yeah, sure, let's go. Follow me, Tempor. Just follow me. Alright, well, we're following Oni back into town, guys. It is beautifully early in the morning, 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Let's go see what he needs from us. We already checked the bundle board, but might as well get our weekly wants out of the way as well. Let's go ahead and see what everybody wants. Again, we're still working on getting Tao leveled up. Where is he? He's almost level 3, mateys. He's almost level 3. We got to get him some sapwood planks, a bit of some fish. What is this? Jacat meat and a sunburst butterfly, which are quite easy to catch, so that should be no problem at all. And then once we get him to level 3, we'll unlock fireworks and stuff. Again, I'm sad that we missed out on the last bundle board, mateys. That is my bad. I mean, how am I supposed to know? I didn't know they were going to get rid of it so quickly. But we do have a new one, which I'm not too worried about. But I do want to take a look here, mateys. I do want to take a look at what we actually unlock during this season's, bundle board. We unlock, oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Is this new Cerulean Cicada? I don't think we've ever seen that. We get 6 of those, 6 Briar Daisies, 12 Sweet Leaf, and 3 Royal Betas, as well as 1 extra Zeki Lucky Coin. We also get a couple of crabs, some spine shell crabs, a little bit of black sea bass, and some phoenix moths. Okay, not too exciting. Not the most exciting. Usually this last one is the most exciting, but let's see what we get on the third one. We get some Royal Heather, a couple of Banshee Beetles, and Whitestone. Why do we get rocks, matey? Why do we get rocks? They could have let us get something better than feckin' rocks. We're going to re-roll this glass, too. There's no way we're getting glass today. That is not happening. We're going to re-roll for the glass quest and see if we can get something different. Let's take a look. Once this is done re-rolling, of course, we'll take a look at the last couple of upgrades. And of course, mateys, one more reminder. Palia has drops enabled right now. So right now, mateys, you can get some freebies courtesy of Twitch, Captain Nomadic, and the Palia devs. Thank you so much, devs, if you're in the chat today. Thank you so much for always keeping this game going, updating us, monthly or weekly or bi-weekly, however you update us. I absolutely appreciate you always keeping it on top there, devs. You guys are doing amazing. All right, let's take a look here. So we already looked at that one. Let's take a look at this next one. We get some stickers, and of course, you also get some apple pies. I don't mind that, actually. Apple pie sounds quite delicious right about now. And then the final one, mateys, the final unlock is going to be... Oh, no way. Oh, we get the Shimmerfly Garden. Despite their migratory nature, this group of Shimmerflies seem to have grown quite attached to the clean area. I think this is a decoration for our house, mateys. So, yes, we definitely want to try and finish this off. We're going to try for the farm chores first. We need milk, eggs, carrots, and butterfly beans. And then we'll take a look and see if we can grab some of these garden pieces, because we have quite a few of those back at home as well. Unless the Ghostbusters are around, says the Stallion, I agree. We got to avoid them. If you guys see any Ghostbusters aboard the 7 Seas, make sure to let them, make sure to let us know, right? Holler for the captain. Let us know so we can avoid those scallywag Ghostbusters. We don't need to have no ghosts busting our chops today. Willow Adventures. I like that. We are nomadic adventures. So it's cool to see another fellow adventurer out in the world when it comes to the usernames. All right, mateys, let's head back home. Let's go take care of our inventory. We'll take care of our Twitch drops and some of the other things that we grab. And then we're going to go see what we can get with this bundle board. Again, today, guys, we're going to be doing 2 different games. We're going to be playing Palia a little bit. And then we're also going to be playing a little bit of some Spirit Crossing. We'll be playing a little bit of Spirit Crossing later tonight as well. That'll be for the final hour of stream. We'll at least get you guys the first 3 hours. Guaranteed to get your Palia drops up to 3 hours. And then, of course, mateys, we will be back next Wednesday for another Palia if you're looking for those drops. But, of course, you can get them any day. You know, anybody who's streaming Palia, you can get them. But thank you guys so much for choosing our channel, the Nomadic Gaming channel, to come hang out into tonight. Thanks for coming to say hello. Thanks for being a scallywag pirate. I'm looking at you, a stallion. And thank you guys so much for coming to hang out while we try and get some of these quests done, get a little bit of those Twitch drops, and have a good hump day and midweek adventure. All right, we got Sabira at home. I don't know what she wants. We're going to talk to her in a second. We're also waiting for the next day to roll around. That'll be about a minute from now. So let's just focus on taking care of our inventory first, mates. We'll do inventory first, and then we'll come back and grab the milk and other things that we definitely need. Let's get rid of the silly fins. We'll go ahead and plop that aside. Put some of these ancient relics aside. What is this? This is Choppa Tail. We'll go ahead and store that for now. We may need that for a future quest. I want to see what the candles do, so we'll hold on to that. And then I think this can go. That's easy peasy. That can definitely go. And then I think that should be everything, mateys. Everything that's basic. We can put some of these masks away. We don't really need the mask anymore. I think we fully completed that. And then let's go like this, mateys. That'll make the most sense. That'll give us at least 14 slots worth of inventory. I think that'll be a lot better for us when it comes to our adventures today. As well as grabbing some of those freebies right from the barn. Let's go check it out, mateys. Let's go see what's in the barn. I want to see if we can maybe get a... oh, where is it at? Right here. I want to see if maybe we can actually get the Phoenix glowing Rift Rock today as well. I don't know how or where we're going to get that. It may be a bundle drop. It may be a premium store item. And it also may just be a random thing. But it looks like... yo, is this a new Lunar Path, mateys? I think it is. Our last one was Path of the Maws. Guys, take a look at this. We have a brand new Lunar Path as well. For any of you guys looking to get some more things done in Palia, there's a brand new Lunar Path available where we're going to get our very first Princess Tiara. I like that. A Beauty's Crown. I wish there was a Mister's Crown for the guys in the game, but maybe we'll get one for August, mateys. Maybe we'll get one in August. We also get, it looks like, Umbral Wing Potion. Okay, we get a potion that gives us wings for about an hour. Interesting. I wonder why we only get 2, though. I wonder if it's a recipe or if you just get the 2 potions. Because that wouldn't be that cool, if you ask me. I like to have both. I think this is kind of cool, though. We get eyeballs, rose-tinted eyes. One's blue, one is red. That is kind of cool, actually. That is actually kind of legit. We also get another item for our picnic. We get a bread basket for our picnic. Ready to work watering can. No way! Is this a watering can, mateys? We get a fucking bread basket-themed watering can? Scratch that. That is actually kind of cool. That is actually the coolest thing I've ever seen. A watering can at bread basket. We do get some roses, of course, so that'll be exciting. We get some sunglasses, some more butterfly sunglasses. Not my style, but I'm not hating on it. You know, it is free after all. You can't hate on it too much. We get a brand new title, a blue rose title for your nameplate if you guys are looking for that as well. We also get, hey, now we're talking, mateys. Now we got the Adventurer's ponytail. That's what I'm talking about. That's like my hair IRL. Super long, super lengthy. I don't ever put in a ponytail, though. Believe it or not. Not too bad. I mean, this could definitely technically be a unisex hairstyle. I mean, it does lean more on the female here in the back with the big frizzy bit. But looking in the front, it definitely could pass as a male looking hairstyle. So I don't know. I'm on the fence with that one. We're gonna get a Path of the Briar, the Choppa statue recipe, mateys. Stallion says I'd rock it. I would rock it too. I would actually rock it. You know, if I had thicker hair, you know, my hair's not that thick, so it wouldn't look like that if I put it in a ponytail. But if I could rock a ponytail like that, I absolutely would, mateys. I absolutely would. It looks like most of our tools are also going to be themed behind the baguette, mateys, for this one. We get, of course, the Dark Wisteria Trellis recipe, but we also get, it looks like, a ready-to-work axe. So our pickaxe, or regular axe, is going to be a giant loaf of baguette bread. That's kind of legit, actually. We get another Valley Sunrise clock. I actually do need one of these, so I think we're going to activate this path right now and start working towards getting that. We actually have one in our inventory back at our treasure room, and I actually needed a second one to make the treasure room look uniform, right, on both sides. So that's actually really good. I'm glad they're giving us a chance to get another Valley Sunrise clock. We get, of course, a Twisted Tree Seed. Now this is an adventure hairstyle. We can't quite see it too much here, but it's more of a tamed mane. So you guys can see we got like the rat's tail coming out. We got a little bit of purple back there and a ponytail. Now that is my style. That is definitely my style, mateys. That is more of a piratey look. I don't mind the low pony on this one. Definitely don't mind it at all. That is the guy look that we're looking to go for. All right, we also get, it looks like the ready to work pickaxe. So yes, the axe and the pickaxe will all be bread. It seems like we're also getting some tall wine glasses and recipes to go along with that. I like that. I like that. We need more decorations like that, guys. We need lots of decorations. We get the light wisteria trellis, so the lighter version, a little bit more of a wintry version. We also unlock what looks to be butterfly pupil eyes, mateys. We get eye fluttering butterfly eyeballs for all your fairy needs. If any of you guys are looking to be a full-on fairy in this game, you can always go with the fairy butterfly eyeball colors. Of course, we get Kalima coins, a little bit of some infield rose bushes. Okay, so red and pink roses. And then we also get more wing potions. Okay, so they do give us a couple extra. That is good. It is good to see that they give us a couple extra. Oh my god, literally every tool is a feckin' baguette, mateys. The next tool, the hoe, the garden hoe, is going to be a baguette as well. That's kind of legit, I can't lie. It's kind of funny. We also get another Choppa statue. I like this one. I wish you can rotate it. It looks like he's kind of crawling across the ground, so that's a really cool one. Proud Choppa statue plus recipe. We're also going to get a brand new tint color, the Bluebell palette, a Royal Frogbert plushie. We also get what looks to be a, what is this? Painting of the two beauties? Yo! We got a painting of a horse in Einar, mateys. Look at that. That is actually really cool. That's a really good item. I can't lie. It's a dog. I don't know if you guys can see. Some of you guys on mobile, maybe. It's like a little horse here on the left side. And then that's Einar wearing a cowboy hat and some cowboy jean jacket slacks there, mateys. That is a cool picture. That is a really worth it for the price. Oh my god, hold on. Get off of that one, mateys. We're not wearing a dress, but if you're looking to get a dress, mateys, you can get a dress in this path of the Briar Daisy, this lunar path. There is a dress for you, scallywags. But this is something that I kind of like. We get some fancy alchemist goggles, mateys. I actually have goggles that look just like this IRL, believe it or not. Mine have air vents on the side here. A lot of little air vents. It doesn't do this thing, though. It definitely doesn't do this thing. And mine's not as golden. Mine's more of a bronzish kind of color. But I do have goggles like this, guys. I actually do have steampunk goggles, IRL, just like this. They actually got the noseband correct. They got the side strap correct. Yeah, this is pretty accurate, mateys. This is pretty dang accurate. I can't lie. It's like spot on for my IRL steampunk goggles that I have. Aside from the lens color, I think my lenses are green or blue. And then I definitely don't have an automated moving lens like this thing. This is crazy looking. That is crazy looking. All right, mateys, that is our look at the brand new Lunar Path. If you guys are looking to get some of these items, all you got to do, guys, is go over to your inventory, right? Go to the top, click on the big red button that says Lunar Path, and then you got to do this, mateys. Listen up. You have, mateys, it's not optional. You have to actually activate it. Unless you activate the specific path, you will not get stuff unlocked for that path. As you can see, there's a lot of paths available. There's a path for the Kitsu, the Shred, the Tadpole, the Pony, the Champion, the Moz, and the Briar. But you have to activate one at a time, guys. It's one at a time for this stuff. And, of course, it is easy to get these things unlocked. All you have to do, guys, is go over to your dailies, which are in your main tab. Go over to your dailies, and as you can see, you do get Lunar XP for every daily quest that you do complete. So it's kind of easy, kind of quick. All you got to do is just make sure you're doing some dailies, and then you're good to go, mateys. It's literally that easy. It is literally that easy. All right, let's go ahead and collect a couple items, though, guys. We got to get honey. We got to get eggs and milk and things for our bundle board. We got a lot of stuff to collect. The more of those Crystal Lake lotuses, those are really important. We need those for the bundle board. We'll definitely grab those. Did we grab stuff from you? Yeah, we got you. We got you. Let's go ahead and get these guys. What do these guys give? Muujin meat. Yo, no way. We get Sernuk meat and Sernuk hides, Ogopu meat. We do need meat, guys. For one of the quests, we actually do need the Jacat meat. Let's see if we can get some Jacat meat from this guy. We got Ogopu, Sernuk hide, fur. We got Jacat meat. Let's go.
Russia!
We also got an early squad member joining us. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, Unholy Ghost. Thank you so much for claiming those daily rations.
Ahoy,
as ahoy, as part of the nomadic crew, every single pirate is indeed entitled to one serving. and one serving only every day here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. So if you haven't claimed your daily rations, mateys, make sure to claim those daily rations. That includes you lurkers. Make sure to claim those daily rations if you want to get some pirate daily rations for today. You don't want to be starving in the adventures, mateys. It's not a good look to have our crew starving without those daily rations. Nice, more cat meat. Again, we need that for a quest here. We need Ogopu meat. We're going to grab pretty much everything until our inventory gets full. Oh, there it goes. Inventory is 100% full, mateys. We're going to head back out then. We're going to fix this up, and then we're going to go take care of everything else here. But I will say one thing's for certain. At least we're not going to be slacking on this bundle board, guys. We got a lot of collectability stuff here for exactly the bundle board items. We're able to collect milk. I think it's eggs as well. And we also have a couple things that we need to grab for the bundle board as well. Sabir, just hang out. I'll get to you in a second, Sabir. We're doing important pirate business. Very, very important pirate business right now. Elderwood Orchid. I don't know if we need that. We'll sell that. We can always get more. Elder Flower. That's kind of rare. We're going to save that. We're also going to start saving some of the meats, guys. I don't know if we have any saved up yet. We normally just skip over saving the meat. So we're going to save the Lotus, the Heart Drop Lily. Of course, we need this for the bundle board. The Briar Daisies can go. The mushrooms we can sell. I know we have over 100 of those. And then for the bundle board, mateys, we're going to get rid of the furs. We're going to save the meats for sure. Get rid of this stuff. Get rid of this. What is this? Ogopu. We don't need that. And then the milk, mateys. We definitely need the milk for the bundle board as well. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. Perfect. That is 54. We're going to go ahead and sell 4 of these. I think we need 50 for the bundle board, mateys. So we're going to hold on to that real quick. Put this up here. Sell that fur. We don't need that. We don't need the mushrooms either. Get rid of that. And then let's take a look at the bundle board. What else do we need, guys? What else do we need for this? So we needed milk, eggs, carrots, and batterfly beans, mateys. Batterfly beans, milk, eggs, and carrots. Well, we have carrots. We have more than enough. I think we need 25 of those. 25 carrots. We'll take that for the road. And then we also needed 25 star quality batterfly beans, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's either 25 or 15. I don't know. We'll take 25 just in case. All right, perfect. That'll actually work very well for us. All right, we'll put our stuff up here for the bundle board. All right, let's head back to the farm. Let's go grab the last couple of items, mateys, and then we're gonna get started on some of these quests. We got a lot of quests. You guys can see right here above me head. We got a lot of quests to get into. We got to make platinum today. We got to find the owner of the package. Oh, and then hold on. Let's go ahead and fix that third quest again. I don't know why this quest keeps auto-activating. It's one of the quests that we just do not have at the moment. So we'll go ahead and put the Hexamancy one there at the bottom. Unholy Ghost, welcome on in, brother. Welcome aboard. How are you doing, my friend? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you're having an amazing hump day today. It is hump day. It is hump day after all. I hope you are having an amazing day today, Unholy Ghost. Hopefully you're feeling a hell of a lot better as well. Unholy Ghost got the crew rank of Playing Master tonight. Not bad, not bad. Kudos to you, Unholy Ghost, being our honorary Plank Master. You'll be in charge of making them scallywags walk the plank. Just like that, mateys. You'll be in charge of that, Unholy Ghost. Thank you for volunteering to make sure those scallywags stay in line. Unholy Ghost also coming in with a pirate score of 2% and a mermaid score of 50%. I don't know if we may be making you walk the plank tonight on that 2% of pirate score, but I will say the 50% mermaid score is definitely saving your arse tonight. Unholy Ghost is saving your ass, brother. It is saving you big time. You better thank Sarah for cursing you and giving you that mermaid curse. Because without it, you know, we'd be tossing you overboard, matey. We'd be tossing you overboard with that 2% pirate score. All right, we got a couple more things here we need to grab. Let's see here. I think that's everything, right? Trufflet's good. Wormwood's good. All right, we got everything out of this paddock. We got one more paddock, guys. The one in the far back end. And then we should be good to go turn in some of these bundle board items. I think we have more than enough of everything else for the bundle. But we definitely want to make sure we're not forgetting to harvest the final couple of creatures that we have in the backpack. Let's head home. We'll go ahead and sell the rest of our extra items. And then, mateys, we're going to go out on an adventure here once we are done, of course. Go ahead and drop that out. Put this up here. Put this can be stored. We'll actually store some of that as well. This is the cat meat. We definitely need that for a recipe. We'll save that. Throw the hides up. Throw the Ogopu scales up. Lots of fertilizer in this one. Lots and lots of fertilizer. We're going to go ahead and get rid of a lot of this stuff. We don't need any more of those. Briar daisies, yes. Elderwood orchids, nope, we're good on that. Let's go ahead and plop that out here. Let's go ahead and save these. Get rid of the fertilizers. Again, we don't really need those. Get rid of all that. And the eggs we definitely need, guys. Eggs are a big one. I think we need like 50 eggs as well. 50 milk, 50 eggs, and that gives 25 of these other items, the carrots and the beans. All right, is that everything? I think we can get rid of the honey. We no longer need that. All right. All right, that looks a lot better. All right, let's go grab the last couple of items, guys. One more run to the barn. One last paddock full of creatures. And then we're going to go out and see what else is out there. I want to see if the summer shop's still up. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to finish last month's bundle, guys. I want to grab some of those summer items. The sandcastle, the beach ball, the summer fun drinks and stuff. I just hope it's still out there. I hope the shop is still out there because I don't know. I haven't been to Palia since the end of the last update, so there's no telling whether or not we'll get lucky or not. Let's grab some more eggs, though. We definitely need that. We'll grab more salts. We can always grab that. Of course, we got our crimson back here with our fertilizers. We got some more, was that milk? We got milk. Yeah, we got milk from you. Got milk from you. Thank you, buddy. We got milk from you. Thank you so much. We got some honey from you. A little bit of some trufflet mushrooms. And then I think that's everybody, guys. I think that's all of our creatures, right? Check these guys once more. Oh, we missed one. We missed this bumblebee right here. And our Pecky in the middle for the extra eggs there. Perfect.
Walk the plank!
Walk the plank! Oh my goodness. Kimmy also getting Plank Master tonight. Kimmy, thank you so much for inquiring on your crew rank tonight. And congratulations on getting Plank Master. You and Unholy Ghost are going to be, you know, top tier in charge of making sure them scallywags stay aligned. That way they don't have to walk the plank, right? You'll be the first one to be tossing scallywags overboard tonight, Kimmy. And then, of course, Unholy Ghost as well. Both of you guys coming in as our Plank Masters tonight. That's actually amazing, believe it or not. Quite interesting to see you guys getting some really good rankings there on the board. All right, toss that in there, toss that in there. We don't need these mushrooms. We'll toss the mushies as well. I will say, I wish these stacks were a little bit bigger because we are definitely running low on some space here for our cell here. But let me take a look here. So we have eggs. We should be good on eggs. Let's grab 90. Let's grab the extra 14. That way we have enough to make sure that we have some left over. We're at 44. I don't know if we need 40 or 50. We'll check that before we leave. And then let's go ahead and get rid of some more of these fertilizers. I know we definitely don't need any of that as well. Like that. Like that. This one right here. This one right here. And then the milk. We can't forget the milk, mateys. The milk is the important one here. All right, and then let's take a look at milk. Do we have 100 milk? Yeah, we have 100 milk. We should be solid. Let's go ahead and drop off 1, 2, and then 3 milks. That should put us pretty much where we're at for the bundle board. Let's check it before we go, but I think we have enough. I think we have everything we need. We needed, oh, we have more than enough for that. We have more than enough for that. 50 eggs, mateys. 50 eggs and 50 milk. I knew it was 40 or 50. We have 44. Let's grab a couple more eggs here, guys. Let's grab a couple more eggs. We need 6 of them. 1, 2, oh. Let's go like this. Let's just grab a 30 stack. Yeah, we can't put them back in here, so we'll just grab the full 60 and we'll come back and empty it out. But there you go, guys. First bundle board completion. What a crazy bundle board. I'm actually surprised we had so many things already ready to go. I think the hardest thing will be hunting for those butterflies. And also cooking those rations as well, right, guys? Those rations are going to be kind of hard to get when it comes to cooking as well. Those are not easy recipes. And I don't even know if I have all of them. I may only have a few of each recipe. Alright, well, let's head over to the bundle board. Let's go see if we can turn in something and unlock a couple new things on the old bundle here. I'm excited. I can't wait to get that butterfly at the end, though. That's going to be awesome in our little yard. I think it's going to be the perfect thing to add to our house and our farm. We may even put it in maybe the town park to make sure that it's all the way in there. We also get Lunar Path XP from that. We got 10,000, not including the 10,000 from our daily. So that's actually not bad at all. 20,000 already on the Lunar Path. We're going to go ahead and claim our items here. We get some fish, some cicadas, a lucky coin, and a couple briar daisies and sweet leaves. We'll definitely claim that right now. We need to find a mossy moth and a honey loach. Where do we find honey loach? Bahari Rivers, using glowworms at the day and at night. Okay, so glowworms in Bahari Rivers in order to get that daily quest done. All right, mateys, let's head home. We'll go ahead and fix our inventory. Oh, actually, you know what? We can just sell some things here at Zeki's. I don't think we really need to do much to fix our inventory. We'll go ahead and just sell some items. Zeki, I know you got some money, matey. How about you buy our 3 fish for 300, our 6 cicadas. Actually, we're going to sell 5 of those because I don't know if we've ever seen one. We'll sell 5 of these. And there we go. Perfect. And then, Zeki, you can have our eggs and our extra milk. We don't need any of that either. You can have all that, brother. Let's go ahead and take care of... Oh, we have a bundle board item. We definitely want to get rid of that, too. And then I think we're good, actually, Zeki. I think we're good. All right, let's head back home, mateys. We got a lot of time. It's only 1:30 in the afternoon. We're going to go ahead and do the next quest with the Platinum Bar for Hodari first. A lot of times we can find him in Bahari, and we'll be able to knock out the daily as well. Oh, actually, he's in town. Hodari's in town. Let's quickly go get that Platinum Bar. I think we made it last week and just never completed it. Let's help this lady out as well if we can. There you go. There you go. I got your thing there. You can have it. All right, let's head home and see if we can grab anything else. Again, we need I almost forgot that. I can't believe I did forget that, the Platinum Bar. We need a Platinum Bar, and then I want to see what else we need for the bundle board, because there's a couple other items I think we definitely can grab while we're over here at home. We'll talk to Sabira while we're here, too. Sabira's home, at our home for some reason, but we'll talk to Sabira, see what she's looking like. And then, of course, mateys, in about an hour and a half, we'll be checking out a little bit of some Spirit Crossing. So if you guys haven't checked that game out, definitely stick around, guys. We'll definitely be checking that out later on. I'm excited. You guys know with Spirit Crossing, at least for some of you guys who were here last week, it's a pretty fun game. It's a really fun game. Definitely something that I think we'll be spending a lot of time on, and also streaming these next couple of weeks while it's still in the early access playtest. Before it finally releases to early access. Alright, Sabira, you chill for a second, Sabira. I need to look at my bundle board. We need to grab 20 Dawnspur Lilies. We need to grab Gardenia Flowers and Royal Wisteria. Let's see what we have here, mateys. Let's see what we have. Gardenia. We have 5 Gardenias, guys. We have 5 of them. We need Wisteria. We have... Oh, God. We only have 6 Wisteria, mateys. We only have 6 of them. I guess we'll take all the ones that we have. And then we needed Dawnspur Lilies. We needed 20 of them. That's literally our whole stock, mateys. That is our whole stock of feckin' Dawnspur Lilies. God dang it. This bundle board is quite expensive, I'll say that much. And then Gardenias are pretty easy. I think we have a full... Yeah, we have a whole stack of them. And we have seeds right here where we can grab more if we need more. Oh my God! Who's coming in with those jump scares, you scallywag? Unholy ghost, what are you doing, matey? What are you doing, brother? This is no time for jump scares, you scallywag. This is no time. Alright, can we get any more seeds? This is not Gardenias. I'm curious where you get them from. I don't remember where I've gotten the ones I've gotten from before. I've gotten them, but I just don't remember quite where we got them from. At least we have 6 Gardenias to turn in, 6 Royal Wisterias to turn in. And then we got the other items ready to go as well. Sabira! How are you doing? I came to update you on Ufe's progress. Okay, I'm ready. Did he sleep? Did he finally go to sleep? I have been pulling my hair out, trying to figure out what he wants. Last time I visited him, he still showed signs of insomnia. Asked if he has been taking his medicine. He threw it back in my face. We shouldn't have trusted that 2-bit potion slinger. I agree. For those guys who don't know, Ani has been awake for like 3 or 4 weeks. He hasn't slept in 3 or 4 weeks, almost a month. We finally involved Tamala. She built us a sleeping potion last week. And not Oni, Ufe is still, as you guys can see, having trouble sleeping, guys. He might have slept a little bit, but he's still struggling a little bit as well. He's still struggling out there. We shouldn't have trusted that 2-bit potion slinger, says Sabira. Is that really your best insult? It might not be Tamala's fault. Let's investigate, or we should have gone for a 3-bit one. Oh my god. Let's investigate, Sabira. Let's go see why Ufe is having sleep issues still. I suppose it couldn't hurt to follow up with Ufe and see how he's feeling. Why don't you come and visit Ufe? I know he's been missing you. I gotcha, Sabira. We'll go pay him a visit in no time. Besides, I've done all I can do. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
A watcher never sleeps.
Alright, well, there you have it, guys. We got a brand new quest to add to the board. Get this Hexamancy one out of here. We're going to go ahead and grab the Night Terrors one for Ufe. Ufe is going to take his sleep potion and find out why he is not wanting to go to sleep. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of a farm as well while we're here, mateys. We got lots of apples on these trees.
Ahoy, matey.
Ahoy, matey. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in. Jill, good to see you, Jill. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. And welcome to our stream tonight. Good to see you, Joe. Long time no see. Mateys, if you love to share some love with our mods, make sure to spam that mod love in the chat for both Kimmy and Joe. Both of our mods coming in tonight, mateys. Both of you guys coming in tonight. Good to see you guys. So good to see you guys. Alright, let's take care of these apple trees. Still no luck, guys. Still no luck on getting that apple jam plushie. Again, I think we get it from plucking the apples off the tree. And we still have not gotten any luck yet. We've gotten no luck with our apple plushie. I'm hoping today's the day, but it's not looking too good unless some of these other trees sprout an apple or two. Go ahead and grab a little bit more. Make sure we're watering these bad boys. Oh, we got one. It looks like, yeah, one more. This middle tree. And then we should just have to make sure that we're taking care of the crops back here as well. Yeah, these guys need weeds. And then, ooh, we got a tomato, a corn, carrots, and I think that's it. I think everything else is good to go. Let's go ahead and water these bad boys up, and then we'll see where else we are. Jill, I'm glad that you're actually here, Jill. I will say, Palia has Twitch drops available right now. All you got to do is hang out on the stream for 1 hour, 3 hours, and 6 hours in the Palia category. And then, of course, claim those Twitch drops, Jill. I'm sure you've done it before, but if you haven't already, you go to mobile at the top where your profile is. You should see an inventory or a Twitch drops looking symbol. You click on that. It'll show you your progress. It'll also show progress at the top of the chat as well. It might. And then when you claim them, you will find them up here in the news tab, Jill. Up in your inventory, you'll find all your Twitch drops available right here on the left side. So if you're looking for some freebies, you know, that's all it takes. Just hanging out for a couple of hours. And then you get some freebies. I can't today on the way to see Spider-Man. Yo! I'm so jealous, Jill. I'm so jealous. I know you're going to love it because Tom Holland is your favorite Spider-Man. I saw the trailer for it earlier this week, and I was like, I so want to go see it. I want to go see the Spider-Man so bad. I'm jealous for you, Jill, but I'm also like, I can't believe she's going to go see a Tom Holland Spider-Man. We need the original Spider-Man back, mateys. We need the original Spider-Man back. Tom Holland he's not a bad actor. Don't get me wrong. He's not a bad actor, but he's not the original Spider-Man. He's not the Spider-Man we've come to love and admire, you know. But I hope you enjoy it, honestly, Joe. I hope you enjoy the Spider-Man adventure. Don't spoil it for me, but later on, please let me know how it was, because I want to know. I definitely want to go see it. So, you know, once you see it, please let me know if it was worth it or not, because I'd love to find out. Let's take a look here. We should have honey somewhere in the storage. We're gonna go ahead and store a little bit more honey to make space for these jams, if we can. Do we have honey? I thought we did. Let's search for it. It's not a food item. Is it a gatherable? It is. Okay, weird. Now I think it'd be an ingredient rather than a gatherable. Okay, so we're maxed out on honey. What else can we grab here, mateys? What else can we grab here? I want to make sure that we're throwing some things out of here and into here. Let's take a look at the mushroom supply. How are we looking? We have 95 of these. I think we'll store the extra 21. Now, put us up to 116. It's not a problem. But I definitely, again, I want to get rid of some of these. And then I think we can also store the... Let's store the Muujin meat, because that's another rare one that I know we don't have a whole lot of in order to throw that gem up there. Mateys, in 2 minutes, we're about to make 8,500 gold. That is not bad if you ask me. That is not bad at all. Andrew Garfield is my favorite one, says Jill. What happened to the Tom Holland one? I thought you liked the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield's now your new favorite. Is this a new multiverse one? Again, I didn't see too much of it, so I don't know. But I know the last one I saw was a multiverse, right? Where they had Spider-Gwen and the robot Spider-Man, the anime version, and some of the other ones. Is this one kind of similar? Are we going to see multiple ones like the Andrew Garfield one? Or are we going to see some of the other Spider-Mans? Because I would love to, you know, I love those ones. The ones where it adds all the other Spider-Mans into it. Including Spider-Gwen, because she's one of my favorites. But I would definitely, we'll have to see. I'll let you know. Thank you, Jill. Thank you for letting me know. I can't wait to see it myself. Hopefully it comes out to Disney Plus like within the next month or two so I can watch it before my Disney Plus expires. Alright, mateys, I believe that is everything. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and grab, I think we can just delete our weeds. We don't really need to sell that. It's only about 90 gold. We want to make space for the rest of the bundle board. We need platinum, guys. Don't let me leave this house without some platinum. And then we also need to grab one more item, I think, for the bundle board. Let's go take a look at that platinum first, and then we'll see what we can do as far as the bundle board goes. There we go. We got that platinum. Perfect. It's picking up where no one knows who he is anymore, and he's going through some kind of rebirth. Ah. Okay, that's exciting then. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Another Spider-Man kind of like, I would say sequel maybe, but maybe not. Maybe like it's its own thing. I guess we'll find out, right? I guess you'll know before me, but yeah, we'll find out how it plays out with the new Spider-Man. But that's exciting. I'm excited to see how they go about it with the new one. All right, let's take a look at the bundle board, guys. I just want to see what we're looking at for the final item. We have the Wisteria, we have the Gardenias, we have the Crystal Lake, and we have the Dawnspur Lily. Is that everything? Is that all the things that we need? I think that is everything that we need, right? 1, 2, 3, and then the Wisteria is number 4. Yep, I think that's it. All right, mateys, let's head out. Nice, we made 8,400 gold. Let's head out. Let's go see if we can actually go finish off a little bit of this bundle board. Go find Hodari as well. He's somewhere in the world. I'm assuming he's either leaving Kalima or already in Bahari. And then, of course, we got some dailies to work on, guys. We got to find a couple moths, and we also got to find a fish tonight as well in Bahari. So we got a little bit more questing to do as well here while we're coming out to town. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see if Hodari's still out here or if he's gone. Hodari looks to be... Yeah, he looks to be in Bahari Bay, mateys. I don't see him anywhere on this map. That's Jell and Reth and all of our farmers on this side. Yeah, I think we'll have to find Hodari in Bahari Bay, mateys, which just doesn't matter. Doesn't mind. I don't mind that. You know, we're heading over that way next anyway, so we'll find him as we go. All right, let's go ahead and turn in a couple of these items. So we have 20 Dawnspur Lilies. That's literally our entire stock. Lots of those Lotuses. We only got 6 out of 25 Gardenias, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. And then Royal Wisterias. Oh, we got more than enough, mateys. Look at that. Almost a whole nother bundle board completed, guys. We're already almost halfway done on the first week. We'll come back later on, guys. Once we're done with questing and a little bit more adventuring, we'll come back and see if we can make some of these other food recipes. I think the hardest thing will be trying to get these butterflies. We'll save that for maybe next week's episode. But right now, we're going to focus on these different daily quests. And then and also doing some of our regular quests, right? These ones above me head. Like the Nightly Terrors, the Platinum Wedding Bells, and the package for Eshe as well. Our optional choice for that as well, guys, it looks like it says ask around different people whether or not a good gift for Hodari's lost love. So let's ask Jell. I feel like Jell's a great person to ask about that. It is an optional one, but I figure we might as well ask around while we're here. And we might ask Tish as well what kind of gift she thinks is a good gift.
Always welcome.
Did you order this garment, Jell? I actually have been waiting on an order for some materials. Perhaps they were delivered to the wrong address. Let me see here. Oh dear. No, this, I cannot begin to express how deeply unrelated to me this beastly attire is. And I will choose to believe that you bring this here was some sort of mistake, and will refrain from taking the large insult that would be otherwise be my integrity as an artist. Just please get it away from me. God damn, Joe, you don't gotta be so rude, brother. You don't gotta be that rude. Alright, and we also got to level up with the relationship with Joe, mates. We got level 3, I believe, with Joe.
I hope you've been inspired.
Alright, well, let's keep asking around. Maybe Tish knows about a good gift for Hodari, what he can do with that platinum bar. Nope, it looks like it's just flirting, chatting, and gifting. Well, we're going to gift her. What about a candle? Do you like candles?
Yes.
No, she doesn't like candles, mateys. What else does she like? Tish, do you like flowers? Yes, she does like flowers, mateys. Always give your girlfriend flowers, guys. It works every time, as you guys can see. It works every single time. What am I thinking about? I don't know. What are you thinking about? How lucky I am to have met you. Aw, Tish, you are just a sweetheart. I swear, she's the best character in this whole game, mate. She's the best character.
Chatting with you is better than pie.
All right, and then Reth. Let's talk to Reth real quick. See what he has to say. Nope.
Man.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure who we're meant to talk to then about the gift, mateys. It could be anybody at this point. We checked a lot of people, and it doesn't seem to be Tish, Reth, or Jill. The 3 people that I thought it was. Jill, enjoy your movie. Jill, enjoy the Spider-Man movie. Have a great time. I'll check you out later. We will be live, maybe by the time you get out. I don't know how long Spider-Man is. But enjoy the movie, Jill. Enjoy the movie, and have a great night. If we don't see you later on, have a great evening. Magical Pirate coming in with an early squad. Daily rations.
Mate.
And ahoy, matey. As well as a mighty fish. Magical Pirate, ahoy, matey. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, my friend. Good to see you. Good to have you. Magical Pirate just fished in a koi fish. A uncommon 2-star koi fish worth 52 gold. Not bad. No, actually, it was a 1-star, not a 2-star. A 1-star koi. But again, still not bad, Magic. Still not bad at all. All right, let's head over to Bahari Bay, and then we'll take a look at what we can find. And if we can find Hodari out here in Bahari. I like that their names rhyme, by the way. Hodari and Bahari. We should make that like a mini game, guys. We should make Hodari and Bahari, where he runs around, and it's like kind of like a Minesweeper game. You know, he runs around the beach picking up shells and things. In order to uncover some I don't know, some ore or something. I don't know, maybe a rare item like a pearl. Hodari and Bahari. Would you guys buy that game? I would totally buy that game. And if it's in this game, I would totally play it. I would totally play a Minesweeper Hodari and Bahari game. Devs, write this down. We're cooking up something good, Devs. We're cooking up something good. Yo, I just got my Twitch drop, mateys. Let's make some noise. I like that. I like that it actually shows what you actually claim with your, or when it actually comes through. It actually pops up on the chat now. You get a potato pod. I think it's one's a shiny and one's a smarty. Or one's a smarty and one's a fancy. And then we also get a honey lure, mateys. Another bug lure to try and lure a couple of the butterflies that are in for this bundle board. That's nice, mateys. Okay, so for the second bundle, or for the second Twitch drop, you get a couple of pods, and you get a bug lure. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm curious to see what we get at the 6-hour mark at this point. I don't know what we will get, but it seems interesting to me. I'm always curious to see what we end up getting when it comes to these Twitch drops. It's always random. The most randomest things, but sometimes they're the most useful things as well. Alright, we're going to go find Hodari first. It's the easiest quest to get rid of, guys. All we got to do is just deliver a feckin' platinum bar to him. It can't be harder than that, right? It can't be any harder than just meeting him and finding him and giving him the item. But we will absolutely stay out here, guys. We got to do a bit of fishing for the daily. I also want to check for the treasure chest while we're out here. And then, of course, we got to go to the Royal Highlands for our other daily quest to catch that moth as well. So we got a lot of stuff to do before we swap games tonight. Again, we still got about an hour left, guys, until we swap to Spirit Crossing. So you guys still got a whole other hour in order to collect your Twitch drops for Palia tonight, guys. You still got a whole hour left before we swap games.
Nice to see you.
Hodari, I have your platinum, brother. I have it. That you do. Now I just have to decide what to make with it. Najuma wants me to do gardening tools because Rosie loved to watch things grow, probably on an account of her name. But Saifu thinks I should make a bow to extend an oliver, and an elderwood branch to her fiance, who was a semi-pro monster hunter before he joined the family mining business. Make something for your sister, make something for her fiance. Go with something classic. Oh my god! Who's coming in with those jump scares, you scallywag? Who's jump scaring me, matey? Who done did it? Who done did it? Sarah, welcome aboard, matey. Welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Sarah coming in with a mermaid score of 72%. Not bad, matey. Not bad. A pirate score of 47%. Doubly not bad. Sarah, oh my god, coming in with a jump scare. Unholy Ghost. Thank you so much for that. That'll keep me on my toes. That'll keep me nice and awake. And then, of course, I also have a crew rank for you. Sarah, coming in as our cartographer tonight. Mateys, we are getting a full crew tonight, guys. We got navigators on deck. We got plank masters on deck. We got cartographers on deck. We're getting lots of good ranks coming in tonight, mateys. Lots of good pirate ranks coming in tonight. Kudos to you, Sarah, on grabbing the cartographer position tonight. Magical Pirate, almost missed your chat there. Magic says, hello, Captain and crew. Happy hump day. Happy hump day, Magical. How are you doing? Magic says, how's Palia going? Palia is going pretty good, Magic. We're actually almost halfway done the bundle board already. We got all of the farm items just from our farm barn animals. We have we got 2 daily quests that are quite easy to do, so we're going to be working on that now. And then the other bundle board, we got most of them. We literally got the hard items done. The Dawn Spur Lily, the Royal Wisteria, and the other plants out there. The only thing we're missing out right now, Magic, is the Gardenia. We still need 19 Gardenias in order to finish off the other bundle board. And then the only thing we have left is the butterflies and the food. So it's going pretty well, Magic. It's going very well today. We're getting a lot of stuff done. And as you can see, we're actually getting quests done as well on the side. It's a very eventful day, to say the least, here on Palia. A very busy day, but a very fun day, to say the least. Sarah coming in. Oh, I already read that. Let's see here. Sarah coming in with a sailfish worth 1 star, and it was 84 gold. Not bad, Sarah. Not bad at all. We also got a streaker on deck, mateys. Make some noise. Sarah also coming in with a 50 stream streak. A 50 stream streak running up and down the Nomadic crew deck. Sarah says 50 naked streaks. Yay, yay, yay for me all day long. Let's party for the streak. Let's indeed party, mateys. Let's party. We got a couple streakers aboard the ship deck tonight. Let's make some noise for Sarah for the 50 stream streak, giving us a crab rave. Sarah, thank you so much for the 50 stream streak. Streakers, the other streakers that are in the chat, thank you guys so much for the streaks tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are the most legendary pirate crew a pirate captain could ever ask for, mateys. Thank you so much. Hey! Happy, 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 happy. Let's go. Sarah's happy in the chat. I'm happy that you're happy, guys. But I do need to warn you, mateys. As always, I do need to warn you about our streakers. We may. Listen up, mateys. Listen up. Turn this music off for a second. We may or may not have streakers running amok up and down the Nomadic ship deck today. So the one and only warning that I can give you guys is to either shield your eyes, or feast your eyes on the show. That is the only warning that I can give you, mateys. So heed me warning, or ignore me warning, and enjoy the show, guys. But that is the only warning that I can give you. Thank you again, Sarah. I think it was Unholy Ghost who was also streaking aboard today. Thank you guys so much for the streaks today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and streaking aboard the Nomadic crew. Magic says, I got those gardenias from the Flower Bloom in Kalima. Ah, okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that then. I have to keep an eye out because I had no idea. I'm like, I don't know if I get them from bugs. I don't remember where I got the gardenias I have right now. I've just been getting them from my own garden and expanding them, but I don't have 25 of them, so I don't even know. I have no idea, but that makes a lot of sense there, Magic. That makes a lot of sense. Also, we took too long on Hodari. He definitely gave up on our conversation there. I have a few gardenias if you need to, you can request. Oh, magic. Oh, thank you so much. Let's take a look at that real quick. Let's see if we can actually request a couple of gardenias. I'm curious if it's just one or if there's multiples of the gardenias. Let's take a look here. It looks like looking at this is going to be 1-to-1. Why is it Dawn Spurs 2, though? Why Dawn Spurs gets that special 2? Where is Gardenias? Let's see here. Gardenias. It is going to be 1, mateys. It's going to be 1. Magic, we'll go ahead and request a couple. I'm going to leave 2 open just in case I need some other item today for a quest or something. But I do absolutely appreciate that, Magic. Thank you for offering for the Gardenias. Also from Bugs, I just don't know which ones. Magic, thank you so much, you legend. Let's give it up for Magical Pirate coming in to give us a couple of gardenias tonight. I absolutely appreciate that. Let's take a look here, Magic. Let's take a look, because I know some of them are going to be the rainbow tip butterflies. I know some of them are going to be the new butterfly as well, which I have not caught. I don't even know where to start looking for that thing. I'm assuming it's going to be in the world. Oh, I can request rainbow tip butterflies. And it looks like Spitfire Cicada is, it says it's part of the bundle board. I don't think it is. I don't think I saw that butterfly there, or the cicada there. I think, and it's, we also didn't see a dragonfly there, so those two don't count. I think it's going to be the star quality night shadow butterfly, the normal rainbow tip butterfly. We'll go ahead and add that to the board. And then I think the other two butterflies are going to be, I don't even know, actually. Believe it or not, I'm not quite sure. Let's take a look real quick. Let's all learn together, mateys. Let's all learn together here. Yes, I was correct. Rainbow butterfly time 3, 10 star quality night shadows, 20 of the dusk wings, and 30 of the shimmer flies. Oh my goodness. The common blue butterflies give you their gardenia, says Magic. Ah, okay. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them then. Well, I'll definitely keep an eye out for them. Let's go finish with Hadari. Let's go get this mission done. And then we're going to go do a couple of dailies, mateys. We got a little bit of some dailies to work on. And we got to give Hadari this platinum bar as well. Hadari, I know you need to go to sleep, buddy, but I need you to wake right back up.
Welcome back.
Before you go to bed, man, I need to talk to you. I have your platinum. That you do. Now I just have to decide what to make with it. Now, Juma wants me to do gardening tools because Rosie loved to watch things grow, probably on account of her name. But Saifu thinks I should make a bow to extend an elderwood branch to her fiance, who was a semi-pro monster hunter before he joined the family mining business. Make something for your sister, make something for the fiance, go with something classic. I think we gotta make something for the sister, right? I mean, it's his sister. Who gives a shit about the fiance? And I don't know about going with something classic, you know. I feel like that's the basic item. We want to go out of the blue here, matey. So make a farming item for your sister, I think is a good option. You're right. Rosie is family, and I know what she likes. I can't go wrong with her gardening tools. I'll start on the shovel. If you wouldn't mind getting some wood for the handle, I'll be much obliged, says Hadari. All right, well, mateys, we are not done with this quest. We got to go get some wood for Hadari. Oh, we got it. Never mind, guys. We got the wood. I got it. Well, that just about wraps it up. Why don't you stop by in a couple of days after the wedding, and I'll let you know how things went. Well, god dang, mateys. I didn't think we already had the wood on us. What wood was it? It must have been some wood. Maybe this one, the sap wood. I don't know. It was some wood, though. That was kind of lucky. I'm surprised we had some already ready to go on our person. All right, let's go ahead and adjust our inventory a little bit. All right, now we got to find a river, guys. We got to go find a river. I think the only river I know about is up here in a thorny thicket. We need to catch a daily fish, mateys. There's a daily fish for us to catch for our quest today. That'll be our next quest. And then we got to head up that way anyway to start hunting for the treasure down here in Bahari Bay. So we'll knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll get our daily fish for the day for our daily quest. And then we'll go ahead and knock out the treasure chest while we're up here as well. Also, is this the moth that we need for the daily, mateys? Is this it? Because I do know we need a moth. A mossy moth. Is found in the highlands. That's what I thought. I thought it was a highlands moth. I had a feeling it was going to be in the highlands. Alright, we're going to go this way, though. And then right across our glorious Adventurer Bridge to the north part of Bahari Bay we go. Magic, how are you feeling about the update? Have you gotten any luck with any of the plushies? I saw that there's a ladybug, a princess purple ladybug plushie. I want it so bad just because of how cool it looks. And then the other plushie was, let me take a look here. This bad boy here, the Shimmerfly plushie. That thing looks amazing. Also, what do you think about the Phoenix Fire Riffrock magic? Have you gotten one of those yet? And if not, if so, how did you get it? Is there a certain thing I need to look for? Or is that just something that comes in the shop? I'm assuming it may be a premium shop item, but I feel like I'll ask the expert first and see what you know about the Phoenix Fire Riffrock. Also, I heard you got your Apple Jam plushie recently. Congratulations on that, Magic. I still have yet to get one myself. I still have yet to get a Apple Jam plushie. It's the one item I have yet to get. I've been working on it lately, but I still have yet to grab one. They're so elusive. The devs did have no reason making them so rare. They made them so damn rare. It's really hard to know when you're or if you're ever gonna get an Apple Jam plushie. They are literally so hard to get. But again, kudos to you, Magic. Congratulations on getting. I think you got 2, right? I think you said it earlier today or yesterday that you got 2 Apple Jam plushies. So congratulations on that. That's pretty lucky. That's pretty damn lucky if you ask me. All right, we got a fathead minnow. That's not what we're looking for, mateys. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for some sort of like a golden brownish and black looking fish. It's like gold, black, and brown all together. All those colors in a kind of a spotty position here. I don't think it's going to be this big barracuda, but we'll take the big barracuda as well. Why not? Or sturgeon. What is this, a sturgeon or a barracuda? It is a pike, mateys. I was very wrong. It was a pike. I don't know me fish in Palia, guys. Forgive me. I don't know me fish that much. Magic says I was grinding so much for those Jam Apple plushies. I know, it's so hard, right? They have no business making them that hard. They made them so hard to grab. They're like the worst thing to try and go for. Like, you have better luck going for the feckin' Shimmerfly butterflies, I would imagine. I bet it's easier to get one of those than it is to get a feckin' Apple plushie. And it's kind of crazy because it's like, you know, they just have no business making it that low as far as spawn rates, right? Like, I've collected more than 100 apples. I've collected more than 10 trees, 20 trees. At this point, it's had to have been at least 25 or maybe 30 trees that I've harvested since the Apple Jam plushie dropped. And I still have no luck on it. I still have 0 luck on it. It is like the lowest possible spawn rate that you can get. I think they probably did like 0 point something, like 0.1 or 0.3 or something, like something super ridiculously low. That way it's hard to get, which again, I don't know why. Why would you make it that hard, you know? It's just an Apple Jam plushie. Like, let us get a couple Apple Jams, you know? The drop rate is super rare, super low, says Magic. I know, it's so low. It's got to be like a 0 point something. I don't even think it's 1%, guys, because I feel like we would have got it. If it was 1%, I feel like we would have already got it. It is not 1%. It's got to be 0 point something percent. It's super low. It is super low. Oh, come on. We just need 1 fish, mateys, and we have yet to see it. It's got to be a rare one, I'd imagine. This pike seems to be a regular one. Yeah, we get this pike like it's candy, mateys. This pike is the only thing eating up our hook, eating up our glowing worms. But we don't need the pike. We need some sort of a perch, I think, is what it is. I think we need a perch fish, mateys. I think that's what we need. And it said anytime in the day or night, so I think we're fine fishing for our fish right now. Come on, let this be it. Another pike. Get off me hook, you feckin' pike. Get out of here, you scallywag. We don't need none of that. We don't need no pikes eating our glowing worms. We only got a limited supply of those. Let's go ahead and drop another one in. Yeah, we're looking for some sort of a perch, mateys, for our daily quest. I think we're looking for, let me take a look here. We're looking for, oh, it's a loach. A honey loach is what we're looking for, mateys. A honey loach. I was close, actually. I did say perch, which is almost the same word. Close. Close but no cigar, right? Close but no cigar. And again, I think this is another minnow type. Yeah, fathead minnow, another one. Man, are we even using glowworms at this point? Yes, we are. We had 40-something. Now we're down to 34. Final 30 glowworms. Can we get this honey loach, mateys? Can we get a honey loach today? I honestly hope so. Magic, what do you think about, let me ask you this. Anybody can answer this as well, not just Magic. But Magical, what do you think about the new Lunar Path? Do you like the Princess Crown? Do you like the new baguette weapons? I think the new baguette weapons are kind of funny. I think they're kind of silly. And what do you think about the new plushies? The Frogbert plushie with the crown. And some of the other things in the new Lunar Path. Are you excited about unlocking those items? I'm kind of hit or miss with it, right? I don't like that they only gave us one dress, right? Because, you know, there's guys playing this game too. Sometimes we need sometimes guy fits need to be had in those bundles. And of course the crown. I'm kind of sad. It's literally a princess tiara. Like, what are we gonna do running around with a princess tiara, mateys? It's not an item for us. It is not an item for us to use. I would like to have a crown, but I refuse to be running around with a princess tiara. But I know a lot of you ladies, you guys have fairy princess outfits and different characters and things. I think that is a really good item to add. I just wish they would have did a boy version, right? I wish they would have did a boy version of the crown and of the dress as well. Boy version of the dress as well. I love it, says Magic. The bread is hilarious. Frogberta is gorgeous. And they should add some masculine outfits as well. I agree. Like I said, I don't mind them adding the dress and the tiara and all the other kind of lady, like, because, like, even the eyeballs, like, the eyes are cool, but they're roses and butterflies. Like, what am I going to do with a rose butterfly eyeball? Like, that doesn't make no sense on our character. Like, I mean, maybe the roses would make sense, because, you know, in Sea of Thieves, there's the red rose, or the rose pirate crew, or whatever you want to call them. Crimson Rose, I think. The Crimson Rose. So it could work. The rose one could work. But the butterfly one, I'm like, I don't know, man. Now they're just throwing all the lady ones out there for all the ladies. But again, there is guys that play. Like right now in the chat, there's Grant Squarepants. I'm assuming Grant is not a lady. I'm assuming Grant, I mean, I'm just assuming here, but I'm assuming Grant is not a lady. And I've seen many guy characters around in this game, so it is weird that they only did lady outfits for this bundle board for this next Lunar Path, right? I will say though, Magic, I might try to get those bread baguettes though. They are kind of legit. I did like the shark stuff from the last one, but the baguettes are kind of silly, I can't lie. My favorite is the watering can, Magic. What do you think about the watering can? The watering can is definitely a unique one. It's like a bread basket, like for a picnic. But it's a watering can, which is so weird to me. Like, I just want to see how it works. I want to see how water comes out of a loaf of bread, you know? Like, what sense does that even make? But I do like Palia that the devs are going a little bit goofy with it this time. You know, a lot of times they just go with the theme, you know, Majiri stuff. Or they'll go with the Highland stuff or whatever, you know, they'll go with the theme. This time it's just random. It's literally just random baguettes, which is kind of funny. Like, it makes me want them to do, like, salami ones and these kind of random foods now. Like, give me a pizza, some sort of a pizza thing. Like, that would be kind of funny. Or any of the meals that you see in Palia, right? I love for them to do, like, plushies for, like, the sushi. Or do plushies for, like the tacos or the hot hounds. Like, that would be really cool as well, seeing some plushie foods in the world as well. Man, we are not getting lucky today, mates. We're down like 15 worms, and we have not caught our honey loach. The honey loach is a mystery, apparently. It is not easy to find, I guess. Let's make sure we're fishing this correct, guys. Let's make sure we're fishing this correct. So if we go to dailies, the honey loach, a river fish, found in Bahari rivers using glowworms at day and at night is what it says, mateys. And I think we were doing that, right? We're using glowworms. We're in the middle of the night. So now we're in the middle of the day or the morning. I'm assuming we're just waiting for it to bite, right? I'm assuming it's just a rare one. And we haven't gotten lucky enough to actually catch it. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm assuming. But man, we're like 15 fish in and we have yet to get our honey loach. It's all pikes, mateys. It's all pikes, it looks like. Alright, I didn't want that pike anyway. That pike can go back to the river from whence he came. We didn't need that pike in the first place. We're here for a honey loach. Magic says that one is freaking awesome. I know. That's my favorite one. The bread basket watering can is so goofy. It's the weirdest thing, you know. It is the weirdest thing, but it's definitely something that I would have. Definitely something I would have, like in any game, right? If I could change the watering can in some of the other cozy games like that to something goofy, you know I absolutely would. You know I absolutely would. And that goes for all the tools. You know, if I could change the fishing rod to a baguette, that would be hilarious. Fishing with a baguette rod would be kind of funny. And again, that goes with like anything, you know, any of the random things that they can make in this game. I hope they do that for the next month too, for our birthday month, for August. I'm hoping that they actually do another funny lunar path where it's gonna be something goofy, right? Some weird goofy tool or some weird goofy outfit or plushie or whatever, you know. Come on, Honey Loach. Where's the Honey Loach in this place, mateys? Where's the Honey Loach? We're running out of glowworms. We have yet to catch a single one. It's all flathead minnows and giant pike, mateys. That's all it is. We're down to 22 more worms. 22 worms, and we have yet to catch the fish that we're out here for, guys. I'm honestly surprised. We still got other things to catch. We got to catch moths in the Royal Highlands, and we got to go catch our treasure today as well, mateys. We got to go catch our treasure. Guys, we got about 45 minutes as well before we switch to Spirit Crossing for the night. So I'm hoping that we can get our quests done. I'm hoping we can get our dailies done. And I'm hoping we can get the last bit of the bundle board. A little bit of that food cooked up this week as well. That's our main goal today, guys. We want to do a bit of questing, a bit of the bundle board, and get those dailies completed as well. That's our big goal for today. That's all we have to look towards for that. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Get out of here, you feckin' pike. I saw that was another pike, mages. We'll let that one go. I will say I'm kind of sad, though, Magic, because I did get that Frogbert from the last Twitch drops, the King Hoppington with the coins. And I was grinding so hard in the Path of the Frog for that exact one. I'm literally about to unlock it, like in 5,000 or 6,000 XP or something. But I don't need it anymore, right? I already unlocked it from the Twitch drops. I'm like, dang. I'm like, man, I worked so hard on that one. I could have put those points towards another bundle board. Or not a bundle board, another lunar path. But at least I'm starting off with this new one, right? With this path of the Briar, this brand new one that just came out. Come on. Where's our Honey Loach, mateys? Where's the Honey Loach? We fished up like 100 fish already. We keep getting minnows and river pikes. We're in a river, mateys. There's only one river in Bahari, so we're not in the wrong spot. But man, it is hard to get this fish. This Honey Loach is an elusive, a mystery fish that is hard as all hell to catch, apparently. I didn't expect it to be so hard to catch. Come on, that's got to be it, right? What is that? Is that a minnow? What are we looking at here? What is this fish? Is this a chub? It's a chub. God dang it, it's a chub, mateys. That's not what we're looking for. God dang it. Come on, where's that Honey Loach at? We'll give it like 5 more fish, guys. Again, if we don't get the dailies, it's not the end of the world. I can always grind it later on, but we'll go 5 more fish. We'll see if we can get that Honey Loach in these next 5 casts. If not, we'll move on because we got other things to do, mateys. We only got 45 minutes left for Palia before we swap our games out. So, you know, I definitely want to get those quests done. All the other ones, like our daily treasure and our other quests that we have in store. Come on. All right, this will be our first cast, mateys. Again, we'll do 5, and then we'll call it. So cast number 1 was not good. It was another Bahari pike. Another not so good one. Also, let's eat some food while we're fishing. Might as well get some inventory up on our bonus there. 800 focus for burgers? Holy crap. We can only do 400 focus. Damn, that's an expensive ass item, guys. 800 XP for a burger is crazy work. I just wish I could expand it past 400. Since we maxed it out to 100% bonus, we actually can't go above the 400 for the... is this another pike? God dang it. Get out of here, pike. We can't go above 400, at least to my knowledge. We tried it on many other occasions outside of stream, and it would never let us upgrade our premium XP gains there. I think it's because we're at 100%, right? So it's double XP as long as we have that XP bar unlocked or charged up, I should say. Man, it's all pikes here, guys. Cast number 3, 1, 2, and 3 have all been pikes. Cast number 1, 2, and 3 are all Bahari pikes here, guys. It is not looking good for us in our conquest to get a honey loach. You would think it'd be easy. You'd think it'd be an easy fish. I thought it was an easy fish. But it looks like it's all pikes up in this river. This river's all pikes and minnows. Oh, that's it. That's our fish. That's our honey loach, mateys. I see the yellow. Come on, come on. Don't you run off. Don't you run off, you scallywag. I need you. I need you so bad. Let's go! Mateys, let's go! We gave it 5 casts. We got it on the 4th one. Damn, that was lucky. That was actually lucky. We almost left. We literally almost left. Let's claim that daily right now. Give it to me, game. Give it to me right now. There we go. Oh my god. We got Taylor tickets. We got Lunar XP. Let's go, mateys. What a lucky run. What a lucky run. All right. Onward to adventure we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are heading out to go check for some treasure today. There's treasure aboard the shoreline of Bahari Bay. Every 24 hours, you guys can come out here and claim those pirate treasures. So let's go out. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a pirate treasure or two. Shall we? Oh god, why is everything underwater up here, mateys? Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal or not. It's hard to tell on this game. They're always changing the water height for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, was this always underwater? I'm not quite sure about that. Magic, thank you so much for lurking, my friend. I hope you have a great dinner. Hopefully you enjoyed the time with the family. Let them know I said arg, matey. Let them know I said ahoy. And have a great dinner time, Magic. Enjoy your time with the family. And thank you for lurking as well. I absolutely appreciate that. Alright, if I was a treasure, which I'm not, I am a pirate captain. But if I was a treasure, where would I be, mateys? Where would I be? Where is that hidden pirate treasure at? We're going to grab some of this dragon's peat moss. We kind of need that for later on, other recipes and things. Alright, but pirate treasure, guys. I'm not seeing one. I'm not seeing it anywhere. If it's out there, we're going to find it, though. You had me word. As the captain of this crew, you had me word. We will absolutely find that treasure, mateys. I don't know why we're running either. We can use our horse to gain a bit of some speed here. I don't know why we're running by foot. We should hoof it by hoof, right? That's the word hoof. That's the reason why they call it hoofing it. We need to hoof it on hoof, mateys, not on foot. To make this treasure hunt very much quicker for us. That way we can continue on with our quest here. We got to go visit Ufe, and we got to get one more bug from the Royal Highlands. Almost said Elderwood. The Royal Highlands. We got to get one more bug. All right, pirate treasure. Where you be? Where be that pirate treasure, mateys? I don't see it. I really, truly don't know where it is. It's got to be down here, though, right? Ah, aha, mateys. We found the pirate treasure. Let's take a look inside the pirate treasure and see what we have inside in store for our midweek episode. Hey, you know what? I'll actually take an apple, believe it or not, guys. Apples aren't that bad. It gives 45 focus for that apple, too. So that puts us back up to 330 focus for our 100% bonus to our XP gains and stuff. Not bad, actually. Not a bad treasure. Not the best one, but, you know, I'll take it. I mean, an apple is not bad. Not the worst item we've gotten. We've gotten potatoes and carrots and some other really, really bad items. So I'll gladly take an apple. That's not the worst item, to say the least. All right, let's head on, mateys. Next up on the adventure, we're heading to the Royal Highlands to go check out one singular bug. We need to find the moth, the very elusive grassy moth, in order to grab another daily quest complete here today. And then we also got to find Ufe. I don't know if he's in the Elderwood or if he's out here in the Royal Highlands. But we're going to go out and see if we can find Ufe as well while we're here. We have Echelon and Sabira. And that looks like everybody. I don't think Ufe's out here. Oh, there's also Tamala. Okay, so Ufe's either going to be in the Elderwood or he's going to be in Kalima. That's the only two places I've ever seen Ufe at. But for now, let's head over towards... I think just up here, right? By Lonely Glen is where we can find those bugs. I think we can find those grassy moths just up here, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I like that it spawns us in a really great spot, too. Very close to where we need to find our bug. Should make this hunt very much easier than it needs to be. We just gotta hopefully find the bug that is, though. I'm hearing lots of noises that sound like bugs, but I don't think they're bugs. We got mushrooms up here. Hold on. Yeah, I see banshee beetles and things like that. Let's go ahead and grab... I don't think we need any of that. We don't need no banshee beetles. We need moths, mateys. We need moths. Oh, we do have gold here, though. I would gladly grab a bit of gold. It's gold, mateys. It's gold. We kind of need the gold. Can't go wrong with a bit of gold. Take it from Captain Nomadic. You can't go wrong with a bit of gold. Just a wee bit of gold will do you good. All right, we no longer need these. Let's get rid of this. We'll get rid of these chubs, and we'll also get rid of the star quality minnow. Maybe not. Maybe we'll hold on to that because that might be something we might need. Let's get rid of this minnow though. Plop our fish here, and that'll give us some space to catch the bug. All right, where's that bug at, guys? Where's that grassy moth at? I know they spawn up here somewhere. Is that another wisteria? I think we kind of need these. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get it, Captain. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Let's go. We did it, mateys. We actually got the mossy moth. All right, well, not bad, guys. Let's go ahead and claim our daily. We'll grab our mossy moth, of course. Boom. And boom. We got 20,000 XP, mateys. Let's go. 5,000 times 2 for the dailies. And we got 10,000 for completing the bottom bundle board. Now, if we get a couple gardenias and a couple other things done, we can actually get a little bit more quests on the board. Grab that Royal Heather. I also saw that there was another purple, like, kind of thing over here. Yeah, more Royal Wisteria. We definitely want to grab that as well while we're out here. We'll go ahead and drop off. Let's get rid of... oh, no. Let's get rid of the... Minnows are 500. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. I guess we'll get rid of the mossy moth for now because we don't need that anymore. And we'll take the Royal Wisteria. All right, mateys, let's head home. Let's empty our inventory. Let's get rid of all these items. And then we're going to go see what else we have in store, guys. We got to find, again, we got to find Ufe for the quest. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything else is just cooking back at home. Cooking chapa tacos and cooking some other items. So not too bad. Not too bad with this bundle board this time. It's actually doable for once. Other than the butterflies, of course. All right, home again, home again. Here we are, mateys. Let's go ahead and drop off. We want to save that, save that. We want to save these extra plants. And then these guys are going to go. We don't need the loach. We don't need any of these pikes. But look at the money going up, mates. We're up to 2,000 from those 4 fish alone. This one coming up at 150 gold, but I think we have the flathead already. Let's check it real quick. B's, J, H-I-J-K, F is before J. Flathead minnow. I don't think we have that. Boom. Added to the collection, mateys. We now have a flathead minnow. Nice. I like that. I'm glad we actually caught one in star quality. We'll go ahead and get rid of this and get rid of some of that. Get rid of these guys. The gardenias are going to stay. The rocks can go for sale. We don't need no rocks. And that'll give us our 13 inventory back, mateys. Not bad. Not bad at all. Gel just gave us a key to his room. Oh, my goodness. Dear Captain Nomadic, hello, my dearest patron. I am in need of some assistance for my latest design. I have sent you a key to my workshop. Perhaps you could stop by so I can show you my progress. All right, we're going to go ahead and claim that key, mateys. That'll give us a brand new quest to do. But we'll do that quest next week. For now, we need to go to the Elderwood and take a look and see if we can find Ufe to find out why he's having trouble sleeping, guys. We gotta go fix our boy over here. Ufe's, you know, struggling. He's struggling to stay awake, or struggling to go to sleep, I should say. So I definitely want to get Ufe ready to go, if we can, that is. I want to get Ufe ready to go, and get him a good night's sleep, right? Get him ready and comfortable enough to actually sleep out here. Let's see here. Ufe, where are you? Where's he at? No, for real, where's he at, mages? He's not out here. Is he in Kalima? He may be in Kalima, believe it or not. He may very well be in Kalima. Let's go give that a looky-loo, see if he's out here in Kalima. Man, Ufe is moving, guys. Ufe is everywhere in the world. He never stays in one spot anymore. I thought he'd stay out in Elderwood, but it seems like he goes everywhere. He goes in Elderwood and Kalima, and the Royal Highlands. I mean, he's everywhere, mages. He's everywhere. Is he out here, though? Is he in town? Ufe? He is. Ufe's in... Is this a house, or is he by the fishing pier? I think that's a fishing pier. And that fishing pier is to our left up here. Ufe! Oh, my goodness. What is he doing, guys? Y'all think he's fishing out here? He's got to be fishing, right? I mean, he's on the fishing pier. He can't not be fishing, I don't think. I mean, why else would you come to the fishing pier? Ufe! Good to see you, buddy. Oi! How you feeling, Ufe? Bad? Welcome to adulthood. Did the medicine help? Take your medicine. Did the medicine help? Medicine? Bad. No help.
Rations!
Rations!
Get your rations!
Yo, we got some rations coming in, mages. We got some daily rations coming in. Corn Pop, welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to have you. Happy midweek and happy hop day. Welcome on in, Corn Pop. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Of course, right now, for any of you guys who are just joining us, we are doing a bit of some questing. Just kind of running around doing some side quests, looking for treasures and getting some of the dailies done. We have a new bundle board for Palia, so we're getting some bundle board completed today. And all in all, we're doing pretty well at it, mages. So far, we've done 2 quests. Both of them for Hadari. It was a two-parter. And we did a quest for Ani to get the bundle board started. And right now, we're helping Ani complete the bundle board at the moment. So, we're doing quite a bit today, mages. We're actually doing quite a bit today. We will go ahead and do those daily rations, guys, right here, right now. Before we go, actually, let's do the Ufe quest so he doesn't run off. And then we'll do the daily rations, mages. We'll go ahead and do those daily rations here in just a moment. Medicine bad. No help. Only make worse, says Ufe. Make sleep scary. Scary? How is it scary, Ufe? You're having nightmares, asked Sabira. Sabira, this is an A and B conversation. We need you to see your Sabira ass away from this conversation. You're gonna scare him off, Sabira. I just got him talking to me. Ufe nods. What kind of nightmares? Asked Sabira. I see parents. I walk to parents, but they are gone. Have no face. Everything melts, says Ufe. I see. So the problem wasn't that you weren't sleeping. It's what happens when you fall asleep. Well, what can we do to help? Need something else. That's very specific. What do you need? Me too, bud? Or I'll get whatever you want. We got some great options tonight, guys. We got some great options. Let's go with something else. Something stronger to knock us out at the end of the night. Me too, bud. Me too, Ufe. Need special food. Mary make. When eat, feel better, says Ufe. Follow. We go to old house. Alright, well, we're going to follow Ufe to his old house. See if he can give us a recipe for some elderwood food and make him nice and relaxed for bedtime. Necklace you found in the Ogopu smells familiar, says Ufe. And we can also give him a gift. Let's go ahead and give Ufe... Do you like wood? He doesn't want to eat wood, mages. What about a burger? I eat now! Okay, well, Ufe likes burgers, mages. Ufe likes burgers. We'll go ahead and give him a burger, and then we're going to go ahead and meet him at his old house. Ufe, at his old house. Okay. I think I know where that's at, mages. I think I know where Ufe's old house is at. Let's go take a look at the old fast travel board. And I believe Ufe's old house is in the Elderwood, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to head over that way. Before we do, let's go ahead and take care of those daily rations, mateys. You guys redeem those daily rations. Magical, Unholy Ghost, Sarafel, and of course, a Stallion. We also have Corn Pop and Kimmy coming into daily ration, claim those daily rations. Let's go ahead and run down the list. We got 6 of them to get through tonight, mateys. And of course, pirates and pirettes, if you haven't already claimed those daily rations, now is the best time to claim those daily rations. I have not updated our menu, guys, so don't take this as is, because this is our Friday menu from Friday. I've been a little bit slacking this week, mateys. I can't lie. I've slacked a little bit. My menu hasn't been updated since Friday, but we got a new menu on deck. Do not worry. It is Wednesday, and we always have something good on our Wednesday daily ration menu. Of course, mateys, it always starts off with a breakfast. Today will be an egg and bacon brekkie Sammy, a seagull egg and bacon brekkie Sammy. Served aside with that, guys, today is going to be our typical pirate fruit. We got a little bit of some oranges, and we also got some mango on deck with our daily rations. Aside from that, mateys, we always have hydration when it comes to daily rations. Hydration is one of the most important parts of our daily rations menu. Our hydration choices are going to include water. They're also going to include our specialty alcohol of the day, which is our captain's recommendation, guys. It is going to be a Nomadic Special Long Island Brew, ladies and gentlemen. A Nomadic Special Long Island Brew for all your pirating needs. It is a glorious mango Long Island. So if you are looking for a bit of some delicious drinks tonight, we got some delicious drinks on deck. Aside from that, guys, our third and final daily ration menu is going to be a specialty drink. It is going to be a smoothie, and it is going to be a tropical orange mango smoothie, guys. It's highly delicious, highly nutritious, and it would be highly recommended if we didn't have a Nomadic's Long Island. That is our recommendation for today. That is our captain's recommendation. All right, Ufe's old house, guys. Where is Ufe's old house at? I don't see it anywhere. I see Elderwood Wall. Oh, I see it. Nightly Terrors. Okay, let's go over here. See if we can go visit Ufe's house. And then, of course, guys and gals, it is never a complete daily ration menu without our main course of the day, including the side. And that, of course, is going to include a little bit, and I mean just a little bit, of some wild-caught mahi-mahi. We got wild-caught mahi-mahi on deck tonight, guys. We got a lot of it, and so you guys can have steaks, you guys can have fillets, you guys can have it grilled, fried, broiled, panko-encrusted, however you like it. Make sure to let the chef know, and they will whip up your mahi-mahi in whatever fashion you'd like. With that being said, mateys, it is never, and I mean never, a complete daily rations menu without our main course side for today. And that side is a side like no other. It is my favorite side. It is your favorite side. Let's go ahead and put our hands together for our very first crab wraith. Corpopolis mahi-mahi blackened. I got you, brother. I got you on the blackened mahi-mahi. Absolutely. We can definitely crank out a delicious blackened mahi-mahi. Take it from a Cajun, take it from a Southerner. We can definitely blacken some mahi-mahi, no problemo for you, my friend. You guys are already on top of it. We got dancing koala booties in the chat. We got dancing skeletons in the chat. Guys and gals, now's the time to hype it up in the chat. Spam the chat, mateys, with all your dancing emotes, all your booty shaking emotes, all your hypiness of the hype emotes, because we don't have just one crab rave coming back. We don't have 2, 3, or even 4 crab raves coming back. We have 6 crab raves. And that was our second crab rave of the night, mateys. So we still got 4 more left to go. Keep it going, mateys. Keep hyping it up. Keep those dancing emotes going. And let's keep hyping it up for those crab raves. And of course, mateys, we are only halfway done. I know your fingers might be getting tired by this point. Your little mermaid and piratey fingies may be getting a bit tired, but don't let your fingers tire out, mateys, because we still got 3 more crab raves. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, your fingers might be starting to smoke. Your phone screens, your keyboards, things are starting to smoke. But push through the smoke, push through the heat, push through the pain, push through the power, smash those buttons as the Stallion's doing, as Corn Papa's doing, smash the chat up, blast it with all those emotes, mateys, and let's hype it up for our 5th crab rave! And ladies and gentlemen, listen up! Listen up, you scallywags! We are on our 6th crab rave of the night, courtesy of all of our pirates here tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and shout you guys out. Thank you so much, Stallion, Magical, Unholy Ghost, Sarah, Corn Pop, Kimmy, and all the other scallywags who came in and redeemed those daily rations. Thank you so much for redeeming those daily rations. This final crab rave goes out to all you pirates out there in the world and in our chat. Thank you guys so much for the hype there. Thank you for spamming it up with those dancing emotes. And let's give it one more crab rave! Oh, those are some amazing emotes, guys. Those are amazing emotes. Thank you so much, guys, for spamming the chat with all those emotes. I like the hot dogs. The dancing soldier is one of my all-time favorites. Thank you guys so much for hyping it up during the daily rations and spamming the chat with all those emotes, you scallywags. I absolutely appreciate it. All right, mateys, let's continue on, shall we? Let's go see if we can help Ufe find out why he's having nightmares down here. Let's go see what's going on. Ufe, oh, here you are. Hello, buddy. Good to see you, my friend.
Yes?
This is your house, right?
It was before the beast. Now I stay away. Food, paper, maybe buried here.
So food paper, like a recipe.
We dig, we find.
Okay. Mateys, we're looking for a recipe here. I see a dig site right here. Let's go look around, see if there's any more. There's one dig site right here. There's a dig site out here, which looks like maybe their kitchen. So let's start with the kitchen one. I feel like if there's a recipe anywhere, it's going to be in the kitchen, right? It's got to be where the recipe's at. A sachet of jewels. Okay, I mean, honestly, as a pirate, I'd take that over anything. A satchel of jewels. We're not going to tell Ani about the jewels, mate. Ufe about the jewels, mateys. We're going to let that be our little secret. That's Captain Nomadic's jewels at this point. Let's check the bathroom, though. Let's see if maybe there's a recipe up here. An Umbrum document. Okay. Is that the recipe we're looking for, though, guys? Is that what we're looking for? Umbrum document. No, we cannot read it, okay? I don't know if that's it or not, but we will definitely take our sachet of jewels. And we'll definitely be taking our document with us. Go check out the next dig hole. There's 3 more, guys. There's one on the front side. There's one below us, and there's this one as well. We got a banner. An old banner. Okay, I like that. I like that. What about right here in the foyer there, Ufe? Is your recipe in the foyer? We got a letter. Okay, we got a letter. Dig around, see if we can get the recipe from Ufe's house. Is our quest here, mateys, by the way. Let's see what we're looking at. And we got a journal. Okay, let's take a look at our quest items. So we have a document, we have a banner, we have a sachet of jewels, which we're going to keep for ourselves. We got a letter. Can we read the letter? I am glad you reached out to me. I have done what you asked me and refrained from sharing the information you gave me with your family. But I hope you know what you're doing running off with that Umbrum woman. I don't think my words will be enough to convince you, but I want you to know what you are giving up. Oh, Lord. Seems like a lot of drama in Ufe's family, mateys. A lot of drama. Should you return, your father will be welcome home with open arms. Your titles and lands will be restored. I will do what I can to fight for Ufe, and I am sure he will be given one of the many distinguished positions available for a noble bastard when he comes of age. But you have to leave her. By the time you receive this, the Palian troops will be in Zindru in a matter of weeks. And it will be too dangerous to stay. And Maji knows you won't be welcome with her family in Umbra any more than she will be welcome here. If for no other reason than the safety of your own son, please consider my words. Sincerely, Grand Duke Tamani of the Aquindu province. Okay, so I'm assuming they asked, maybe Ufe's sibling? I don't know, because it says, should you return, your father will welcome you home. But then it also says, I will do what I can to fight for Ufe. So I'm not quite sure if it's Ufe's mom or maybe a sibling. We haven't heard of an Ufe sibling, though, so who knows? We don't really know. Oh, that was it said Grand Duke, right? Grand Duke Tamani. Okay, so it's just a government title, and the Grand Duke will watch over on Ufe. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, and then of course our journal. Let's take a look at the journal. You open up the journal, but it appears blank. Oh Lord. Okay, well let's blank, mateys. I don't know. Let's go talk to Ufe and see what we found. Huh? Is any of this what you're looking for? Ufe points to the old documents written in Umbrum. This! Good thing! This! Okay, well, at least we found something he likes. I remember Mary. Use this. What does it say, though? It was blank when we looked at it. Ufe looks at the paper like he's trying to read it. After a few seconds, he shakes his head in disappointment. I know read. I know remember. It seems we should take this document to someone who can read Umbrum. Maybe then we can figure out what Ufe wants. Back to Tamala. Yes, I suppose we have no choice but to involve her once again, says Sabira.
Okay.
Alright, well, mateys, we gotta go find Tamala out in the wilderness somewhere. And I'm assuming she's the only one who's gonna be able to translate this document. So let's head back out. Let's go see if we can snab Tamala before she leaves from here. A lot of times she hangs out here. Looks like that time is not right now, though. Maybe Tamala. Man, she can be in a lot of places, guys. She can be out here in the Elderwood. She can be in the Royal Highlands. I mean, she could be literally anywhere. Let's go see if we can find Tamala in the Royal Highlands. Is she out here? You guys think Tamala's out here? She may be. There's only one way to find out, though. We're going to find out right now. Real quick, guys, while I have you all here, by the way, I did actually take a look at some of our alerts. I know some of you guys requested saying that we don't use some of these alerts to swap them out for other things. If you guys do want to take a look in the alert box, we actually did add a couple new ones to the stream. One of them is for our pirate stream on Thursdays. You guys will absolutely love it. It's SpongeBob wrecking the stream. It's quite funny, I think, and it definitely works good with our pirate streams on Thursday. And then we also got the other new one, which is the SpongeBob Newsfish TTS. So whatever you guys type in with that one will be more like a news flash. Like, newsflash, Captain Nomadic just died. You guys can type whatever you want in the TTS as long as it's not against the TOS. But yeah, we added a couple new ones, guys. And the ones we got rid of were the ones that you guys requested us get rid of. We got rid of the You're Finally Awake and then the Arby's, guys. You guys didn't use the Arby guide too much. I feel like the news anchor is a little bit more funny. And I think that you guys will use the news anchor a little bit more than the Arby's, guys. So feel free to take a look at that. Again, you don't have to, but I wanted to go ahead and announce that real quick. Well, we got a lot of you guys in chat. We did add a few new alerts to the channel today. To kind of switch it up a little bit. We'll be switching it up next month, too, for our birthday stream. We'll be having more birthday alerts and things like that. So keep an eye out, mages. Keep an eye out. We'll be swapping things back and forth as these next couple of months come through. You guys know during Halloween month, we'll be adding jump scares more and more spooky ones. And then, of course, when winter comes around, we'll be adding more wintry ones like the snow, like the snowball fight. You guys very much enjoyed that last year. We're definitely going to be bringing all that back. All the alerts that you guys love, we'll be bringing them back when the seasons change on us. All right, let's go find Tamala. She's 400 meters out, somewhere up here in the north part of the Royal Highlands. It is 6:30 at night, and I believe as long as she's out here, we should be able to find her. I don't think she just teleports randomly. I think we got to actually... Let's go! Hell yeah. Sarah, congratulations. Thank you so much for the wacky singing TTS. Sarah says, I can't wait to try. Ow! Where did that come from? Who's throwing snowballs, you scallywags? Snowballs wasn't even activated. Snowballs has been deactivated since, I think it was, what, March? When spring came around? Snowballs have been deactivated for a minute. Where'd you get that thing from, Unholy Ghost? Where'd you get that snowball from, you scallywag? But I agree, Sarah. You'll get there, right? You'll get there. I mean, you get 200 per hour, I think, right? Yeah, 100 per 30 minutes. So it's not too bad. You know, after 2 hours, you should be able to get at least one of them. as long as you are active in the chat and you're keeping up with those
Hello
freebies,
there,
right? You want to make sure you're claiming those. When the chest turns green and it gives you those extra points, you want to make sure you're claiming those. I think that's every 15 minutes or something. You want to make sure you're claiming those. That way you don't miss out on it. Corn Pop has 5,000 Nomad coins, mateys. Corn Pop can bless us with a Captain's Karaoke at any moment, at any time, guys. So make sure to keep that in mind. Don't let Corn Pop know about the Captain's Karaoke, or he's gonna go crazy with it. Corn Pop, you may be up in the leaderboard right now, believe it or not. I know we have a couple leaderboards. We have one for our Stream Elements points. We have a leaderboard for our fishing minigame. And then we also have a leaderboard, I think, for our normal points, but I don't know how to look at it. I don't remember where it's at specifically, but we do have a leaderboard, I believe, for it. And you're on there, Corn Pop. You're actually on probably all the leaderboards at this point. You've been doing very well with the fishing and all the other things that we have in the chat. So yeah, I'm honestly not surprised that you have 5,000. And thank you for the support, man. Thank you for watching us for 5,000 Nomad coins worth of stream. I absolutely appreciate that. There's always more to come, right? Made you stream every day. So over the course of a week, you can get about 3,000 to 4,000, I think, over the course of a week. It doesn't take long, as long as you're, like I said, active in the chat, making sure you're claiming those free Nomad coins when they pop up in the chat. And that's how you get them quickly, guys. It's not hard. I can't lie. It's not hard to stack them up. But I also agree, it's easy to spend them. I spend them quite a bit as well. I spend my own points in other people's channels and things like that. They go pretty quick when you really look at it. But I did make them a little bit more reasonable. I didn't want them to all be spammed all at once. So. Yo, we got a treat coming in from none other than Kimmy. Kimmy, welcome aboard. Welcome back, you Scallywag. Good to see you, my friend. Kimmy, coming to give Ollie a little bit of some love tonight. Mateys, let's make some noise. We got Ollie, our lovely adventure Poochie, right here on the board. Let me go and get him. Bada boom, bada bing. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello to our lovely boy, Ollie. Say hello to our lovely Poochie of the night, mateys. This is our glorious adventure dog. He is a nomad at heart. He's been traveling throughout the U.S. For a long time. Many states, over 15 states, and he is an absolute legend of a dog, mateys. He's been in beaches, he's been in woods, he was with me when I went in the winter in a deep snowy mountain region and cut down a Christmas tree. I mean, he's done it all, mateys. He's done it all, and he is an absolute amazing, lovely pooch. If you guys want to share some love with Ollie, you know what to do, guys. Spam the chat with that Ollie emotes, spam the chat with the Ollie love, and let's go ahead and give Ollie a couple of treats courtesy of our lovely mod, Kimmy. Kimmy, thank you so much for sharing the love with Ollie. This first one, hold on. This first one goes out to you, Kimmy. Thank you so much for sharing the love with Ollie. We're going to go ahead and give him 3 treats tonight, guys, for that Ollie treat. We got 2 more on deck. Again, we're still using the same treats as yesterday. We still got these little squares, and they are in part of this Wellness Puppy Snack Bites bag. Wellness Soft Puppy Bites that are lamb and salmon recipe, mateys. Lamb and salmon. He likes his lamb and salmon, mateys. He really likes his lamb and salmon. Try saying that 5 times fast. Lamb and salmon, lamb and salmon, lamb and salmon, lamb and salmon, lamb and salmon. Oh my God, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Mateys, not only is he an adventure dog, he is a very smart adventure dog. He knows tons of tricks like down, down. There you go. We got up. There we go. And then paw. There we go. We got a paw. One more paw. There it is, mateys. One more paw. Let me see. There it is. We got the paw, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise. Let's give it up for our lovely adventure dog, Ollie. And thank you guys so much for spamming the chat with the love there. I absolutely appreciate it. The new ones have not been added yet for the stream tomorrow, like the new alert ones. They should be active, Sarah. They should be there. I see them on my side. You just got to scroll down to the orange where the 300s are. And we have, there are 2 of them. We have the SpongeBob Rex the Stream, and we have SpongeBob's News Fish TTS, which I think you guys will absolutely love that one. When I tried it out the other night, I was like, this is the one. This is the one that's gonna be worth it for you guys. So, they should be there, but the SpongeBob Rex the Streams is a little bit more themed to the pirate stream tomorrow. That's what I was saying. They are there, but the SpongeBob Rex the Stream is more for. I can't really say it without spoiling it, but it's for the pirate streams. It'll make more sense on the pirate stream. You guys can do it at any time, but it will make more sense on the pirate streams, mateys. It will make a lot more sense on that stream than any other stream. With that being said, guys, we still got one more treat. Sorry, Tamala, I'm not done talking to you, but I'll get back to you. We still got one more treaty, mateys. We still got one more treat on the deck. Let's go ahead and give it up for our lovely boy. SpongeBob, why? Why are you wrecking me stream, SpongeBob? Why? God damn it, get out of here, you scallywag. Well, there you have it, mateys. There you have it. There is our SpongeBob wrecks the stream alert. Yes, he is telling us we're good as he's wrecking across the screen, you know, scraping our pirate ship up as he's running amok. He is a scallywag, mateys. He is a scallywag. Sarah says she loves it. I'm glad you do. I do too. When I saw that, I was like, that's the one. That's the one we need to add. Having SpongeBob just wrecking our pirate ship, our ship deck as he's trying to come through the screen, come through the stream. It's quite funny, I think. It's quite a good one to add to the collection, you know. Not a bad one at all. All right, mateys, let's give Ollie our final treat here, and then we're going to get back to the game at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have Ollie down. And wait. You're getting too excited. Wait. Shh. And wait. Well, I didn't say it. Shush. Speak. There it is, mateys. We got Ollie to speak. He's already speaking, but we got Ollie to speak. Let's give it up for our lovely adventure dog. I'm sure you guys heard him barking there in the distance. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for sharing the love with Ollie. And, of course, as always, down. We'll leave him on the Ollie cam for now, mates. Leave him on the Ollie cam for your viewing pleasure. Thank you. Ow, my buttons. Thank you again so much, Kimmy, for redeeming the Ollie love tonight, giving some treats out to my boy. I absolutely appreciate that. And all of you guys who spam the chat with that Ollie love, I absolutely appreciate you guys sharing the love with our adventure dog, Ollie. All right, mateys, let's take a look here. So we need to speak with Tamala. Right? Where's she at? She's gone. Tamala has left us, mateys. We left Tamala in the dust. Or it's the other way around. Tamala has left us in the dust. Let's go see if we can catch up to her real quick. Tamala, I'm sorry. I'm here to talk now.
What a pleasant surprise.
Can you read this?
Oh.
Of course, darling. You insult my intelligence by even asking. How did you come across this? Explain everything. It's an Umbra recipe. It's supposed to help Ufe sleep or digging in a hole. It's supposed to help Ufe sleep. I don't want to give her all the information, but we definitely want to give her some information. Despite the fact that Umbrams are world-renowned magic scholars, as far as I can tell, there is no medicinal or magical value in these treats. They're just food, says Tamala. Well, Ufe wants to eat his feelings. The curative property must be emotional. And yes, comfort food, or that's disappointing. Let's go with, yes, comfort food. Comfort food, mages. Who would have thought Ufe needed a bit of some comfort food? I think I'll pay Ufe a visit. It must be very difficult for him not to be able to express how he feels, says Tamala. So elocution lessons might do him some good, as well as some tutelage on reading and writing in Umbra. That's actually smart. Yeah, teach him to read and write. That'll definitely help for the next quest. You want to be a teacher, Tamala? What's in it for you? Someone's getting attached, or that doesn't seem like you. Let's go with you want to be a teacher, Tamala? Don't be so shocked at my altruism. Something makes me think our little wolf is a mystery worth unraveling. In the meantime, you should make your friend his treat. He clearly went through a lot to get it. We got the recipe for s'mores, mateys. We got some s'mores on deck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'll take a s'mores recipe any day of the week, believe it or not. And then, of course, for Tamala, we want to get her friendship up. Tamala, would you like some of this? No. Would you like a soup? No offense. My taste is a little bit more useful. Okay, what about... Oh, shit, guys. I know Tamala really likes furs and stuff. We don't have any furs on us, though. What about Tamala? Hear me out. What about some flow-infused wood? No? Okay, well, I don't got nothing else for you, Tamala. I got nothing else that you want. Alright, mateys. We got about 5 minutes before we switch to our other game for the night, our Spirit Crossing game. What we're going to do, we're actually going to just head home. We got a couple things that we need to do back at home. We got a couple of recipes to take care of and a couple extra things to do for the bundle board. So for this final 5 minutes of our Palia portion of the stream tonight, we are going to head over home and just cook up a couple of recipes, chit chat, talk about some foods and things, and then we're gonna switch to Spirit Crossing at the top of the hour, mateys. At the top of the hour, we're gonna go check it out. But for now, make sure the mail's looking good. Mail looks fine, and then let's go ahead and build a couple of these recipes, guys, because we need a lot of them. We need a lot of recipes for this bundle board. Taking a look at it more specifically, we need candied kappa nuts. We need choppy onigiri. We need stuffed cabbage rolls. And we need chapa asada tacos, mateys. So we do have choppa meat now. And we do have some candied kappa nuts. Let's see what it takes to build some of that real quick. So candied kappa nuts, mateys. There is our chapa onigiri. We can make a lot of that. We have enough rice for at least a couple of those. And other ingredients, so that's not bad. And then what about our candied kappa nuts, mateys? That's what I want to know about first. Is that going to be right here? Perfect. We need, what is this? Sugar? Oh, mateys, we might need to go buy some sugar. I didn't even know we needed sugar. And then everything else we have a shit ton of. We have 18 nuts. We got lots of sweet leaves. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these, and then we'll see how it goes from here. Let's go ahead and mash up a couple of this. Mash up a couple of that. Oh, hold on. We got to go ahead and actually stir it. And then what else do we need to mix here? What do we mix in here, mateys? What do we mix in? We need to mix a ground sweet leaf. Okay, I don't know what we mixed up, mateys. We mixed something up, though. Let's go ahead and mix up some more sweet leaf. I thought that's what we just did, but maybe we need to do 2 of them. I don't even know at this point. Oh, and then the kappa nuts. We need to chop up our kappa nuts. Go ahead and chop these bad boys up real quick. Boom. Easy as pie, mateys. Easy as pie. Let's go ahead and mix these together. Candied kappa nuts. Hey now, who's wrecking up me stream? Who's wrecking up me stream? Get out of here, SpongeBob. You're gonna sink me ship wrecking up the stream like that, you scallywag. And I think we just add our ingredients right on in here, mateys. I think that's it. I think that's all it takes. Easy as pie, guys. Look at that. Our first collection of candied kappa nuts. I think we need 20 of those, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 20 candied kappa nuts. That's gonna be a lot, mateys. That's gonna be a lot. Go ahead for another round here. We'll grab our kappa nuts, chop those bad boys up. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Nice. That was a hell of a lot quicker than I thought it would be, honestly. All right, and then candied kappa nuts. Just like that, guys, we got it all together. We got the candied sugar. We got the nuts. And now we just got to oven roast them for a little bit. 4 seconds, it looks like, and then we're ready to go. Candied kappa nuts number 2. Already done. All right, next up, mateys, we need to make a little bit of some, we need to make a couple tacos, I think. I'm sorry, onigiri, my bad. Onigiri, we have enough to make at least 4 sets, which 4 times 3 is just shy of what we need, actually. I think we need a little bit more rice in order to make the onigiri, but that should be fine. Let's make some butter. We can definitely make some butter. We have herbs, right? You don't have chopped spice sprouts. Oh, okay, hold on. We need to chop some things. Chopped spice sprouts. Here we go. Chop the meat, of course. First and foremost, we gotta chop the meat. Can't forget the meat first. Oh, I missed. Oh, God. How long is the timer on this thing? We got a minute and a half. We got a minute and a half to make this thing. Who would have thought that onigiri would be a hard thing to make, mateys? I did not think so. I did not think so. We got 8 chops to do. 1. Oh, this one's a lot quicker, guys. This one's a hell of a lot quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are a professional chef, mateys. We're definitely a professional chef. Take me word for it. We are a professional when it comes to making some onigiri. Perfection. Perfection. Oh, we also need, what is that, rice? We need to cook up rice? Oh, God. Oh, God, there's so many things to cook up. What is this? Is this grilled steak bites? Seared choppa steak bites? Okay. All right, we're cooking things up, mateys. We're cooking things up. Oh, my God, this one is not easy to make. We still got 45 seconds, though, on the clock. As long as we don't mess this up, we should be fine. Come on, come on, come on. Sear them perfectly, Captain, and beautiful. Almost right on the mark for that. And then add ingredients. Add ingredients. And we did it, mateys. That was a tough one. I can't lie. That's a tough recipe, but at least we managed to succeed and make it some choppa onigiri tonight. Let's go ahead and grab... we have enough to make 3 more, unless we have star quality rice. No, we don't. We only have enough to make 2 more, matey. So we'll make our final 2 onigiri right now. And then we'll move on from here after that. How are we looking on time? We're over time, mateys. We're already over time. We'll go ahead and put these away once we're done with this final couple of food items here. Perfect. Sarah's smashing a button. Sarah, thank you so much for smashing a button, matey. We can always use some button pushers in the crew. We always need you scallywags messing us up with those alerts. You know, redeeming the things and keeping it going, right, matey? So we do appreciate you guys for testing out the new alerts and stuff. Oh, Ollie's also gone from the Ollie cam. We'll go ahead and take care of that. All right, and then we got to make some rice and we got to make some meat, mateys. Let's go ahead and throw a rice on the deck. Throw a meat on the other one. Oh, that's more rice. I don't know why we did more rice. That was my bad. I guess we're going to leave that on for the next one because I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, mateys. I meant to actually cook the choppa meat, not the rice. My bad. Oh, and tap to interact. There we go. Perfect. That was as good as it can get. That was centered on the board. Throw our rice in there. Throw our choppa meat. And then there you have it, guys. Bada boom, bada bing. Another choppa onigiri. Let's do one final Oh, did we... Oh, we lost the rice because we were still cooking it. God dang it, matey. God dang it. All right, so we need... Do we have star quality rice? We do not, mateys. We do not have star quality rice. F's in the chat, guys. That's it. We can only make 2 onigiri. All right, the final thing, guys, for the bundle board, for us to make for food tonight, we need to make cabbage rolls and choppa asada tacos. I'm assuming those are going to be on the grill. Let's take a look here. Choppa masala. No, not that, not that, not that. There's a lot of food in this game, by the way, guys. There's a lot of food. Steamed fish, trout dinner. I don't see anything of what we're looking for here. I don't see any of those recipes. I don't see the cabbage rolls either on this. I'm assuming it would be up here by the C's, by the crab gumbo and the choppa masala. Let's take a look here, though. We have poke bowls and pumpkin curry and rice. We have celebration cake, fish tacos. We don't have choppa taco recipe, mateys. We don't have a choppa taco recipe. What's going on here, mateys? What's going on here? We have candied copper nuts, apple pie, crab pot pie, stuffed cabbage roll. Okay, we found the rolls. That's going to take, it looks like, soy sauce, cabbage, which we don't grow, mushrooms, carrots. Yeah, pretty much everything, mateys. Pretty much everything. We kind of need a little bit of everything to make this happen, including cabbage, it seems like. All right, so we're just missing choppa tacos. I don't know where that recipe is going to be at, but I guess we'll keep an eye out for it next week. For now, let's chat with Hidari, and then we're going to go ahead and swap our games after this, mateys. You were right, as usual. The gardening tools were a smash hit. Rosie couldn't stop telling me what she's planning on growing with them. She even gave me some produce for her garden to say thanks. Oh, God, please have cabbage. Please, Hodari, please have cabbage. I thought I'd be remiss if I didn't share them. We got a forged mystery bag. Okay.
Back's killing me. Gotta go.
Well, it's not a bad thing. We might still be able to get... we might be able to get cabbage out of this. Let's see here. Forge mystery bag will give us some coppa nuts. Actually, we need that for our bundle board for the candied coppa nuts. We have butterfly beans, and we got more ancient wood, which, you know, we don't really care for that. We're going to go ahead and just take that, bring that to our selling bin, and we'll get that taken care of. Throw the coppa nuts in storage. All right, and then all this will be for our bundle board next week, guys. These 4 items here. And whatever else we can cook up when we come back next week. For now, mateys, we're going to go ahead and switch our games. We're going to switch over from Palia to another chaotic cozy game. Very similar to Palia, but also quite different in its own regard. And that game is going to be called Spirit Crossing. So if you guys do want to check it out, if you guys are interested in checking it out, feel free to stick around. Give me just a couple minutes, guys. We're going to switch games out. I do need to change the category on all the different platforms, Twitch, YouTube, and on Kick. So give me just a couple minutes, guys. We'll leave you with a little bit of music. And then we'll be back with a little bit of some Spirit Crossing here in just a minute, guys. Give me just a minute to set things up, and then we'll be right back here. Of course, while I'm doing this, I will go ahead and update you guys. I did do a little bit of some looking into it. Guys, Spirit Crossing is free to play. It is available on PC and on all mobile devices. Apple App Store. It is also available on the Android App Store. So if you guys are looking to check out another free to play cozy game in the same category of Palia and some of the other games that we play here on the channel, feel free to check it out, guys. It is a free to play game. And, you know, it's early access, so there's always updates to the game. They're always changing things up and updating the game as it goes. So, you know, if you like what you see in today's stream, you know, give it a look, give it a go. See if it's something that you would like to play in your own free time, because I'm loving this game. This game has been so much fun. Definitely one of my favorite games as of recently. Whoops, this one. There we go. All right, and then while that's going, guys, give me just a second. Let's make sure that we grab our update to the stream categories real quick. Give me just a second, mateys. Give me just a second. Let's see. Okay, so no more Palia. We got to do Spirit Crossing. Right here. Bada boom, bada bing. We're going to go with that in our tabs here, or tags here. Crossing. Spirit Crossing. I like it. Perfect. All right, there we go. All right, let's update it on the kick side. It is no longer Palia. It is Spirit Crossing. Actually, there's no category for this game. It's so new, it's not even existed on Kick, mateys. So let's go ahead with games and demos tonight, because it is technically a demo of the game. Oh, hold on. Games. No, that's Gamia. Games with an S. There we go. Save. And then last but not least, mateys, we just got to update the YouTube side. Give me one moment as we get ourselves situated with our stream here. Can I change this live? Yeah, stream settings. There we go. Edit. And all we got to edit now is our game category to Spirit Crossing. Perfect. All right, and then I think everything else is good. I don't know if I have a Spirit Crossing image for the thumbnail, but let's take a look real quick. Let's see here. Palia, screenshots, Sons of the Forest. Yeah, I don't have a Spirit Crossing thumbnail, so leave it as Palia for now. And then everything else seems pretty good to go. Let's just update our tag here. All right, perfect. All right, mateys, we are ready to go. We got our categories updated. We are checking out our other cozy game that I've been enjoying lately, which is Spirit Crossing. For all of you guys who do not know, I know it's an exciting game. Oh, Kimmy, thank you so much. I didn't even know you could do that. I think it's set game with one word, though. I think set game would be one word. But yeah, feel free to test that. Feel free to test some of the commands. I think I have most of them active for the mods and stuff. So yeah, if you want to help out in that regard, if any day that we're switching the games out and stuff like this, feel free to swap it out for me. I absolutely would appreciate that. It'll help. It helped me, right? Because I got to do it on all the platforms. I got to do it on Twitch and Kick and YouTube. I got to do it all over. So I do appreciate you offering to help change the game out. All right, mateys, welcome to Spirit Crossing. For those guys who do not know, this is another cozy game, and I believe this is it says by Spry Fox at the bottom, but when you look at it on the App Store, it actually says it's by Netflix. Yes, that Netflix, the Netflix that you're familiar with, which is kind of cool. I like that they're actually releasing some like full-to-play, free-to-play games, but also some cozy games. You know, you can always get behind a good cozy game. And Spirit Crossing is definitely a good cozy game, mateys. It's one of my favorite ones as of recent. It's blown Heartopia out of the water. I still play Heartopia. I normally just focus on building and doing the daily quests and things like that. But this game also has all that. It also has building. It has daily quests. It has events that happen randomly. And it looks like today, guys, we got a lot of good stuff happening. We got Guido joining us today. He's going to be our music guy. He's going to have instruments and music for us to find at his shop. We're also going to have meteorites incoming. So not just the random tree logs, but we also have meteorites coming in today. Weather beacons detected a meteor shower over the wilderness last night. be on the lookout for any unusual debris, guys. So there's going to be some unique meteors out and about in the wilderness today. It's also Spirit Exchange Day, guys. It's the Spirit Exchange Day. Today, the spirits are burdened with standard clay and dreaming of standard herbs. Perhaps you can make their dreams come true. So maybe we can get some extra clay and trade some extra herbs, which we have lots of that. We have like 400 herbs or something, so that's not a problem. Of course, a storm rolled through last night, so there's going to be a brand new wilderness to check out today. And that was last night at 2:55 p.m. Actually 7:27. Yeah, that was 2 days ago, actually. A storm swept through the wilderness. See what's been lost or what might still be saved. So there's a brand new wilderness for us to check out. And then, of course, this wilderness will go from today, the 29th, all the way to the 31st, mateys. All the way to the 31st. So the end of the month, we'll have a whole wilderness to kind of hang out in and check out. All right, here we are. Back in it, mateys. We did change our outfit up a little bit. I kind of went with a dude outfit today. We're going with the beanie, the backpack, the Converse slides, and we got our typical like kind of dude shirt with our jeans. Let's go take care of the way station, mateys. Let's go take care of that first. It's usually my first thing that I do when we log in, just to get that out of the way. I mean, you start in your way station every time, so it's always best to make sure that you are taking care of that. Let's go ahead and support. We have, how much do we have? We have 200. We're going to do a 200 then, mates. Don't have enough for 300. We'll go ahead and support it with the big 200 here. Oh, we did it. All right, one thing I do want to show off, guys, while we're here, I do want to actually show off the fact that you can build in other zones that are not your own house plot, guys. Because that's the one thing that is really different about this game compared to Palia and Oh my God, Heartopia and some of the other games that are out there, mateys. This is what I have been up to. This is what Captain Nomadic has been doing since last week. This is my plot. This is Nomadic Stop Shop, as you guys can see. This is public in the wilderness, not in the wilderness, in the way station. So anybody in here, you can come in, you can buy plots, you can own your own little plot of land. And I've been building a couple of things, guys. So this is our Nomadic Stop Shop. We don't have any items yet for it, so we don't have anything to sell or anything for our shop. But we've also been working on a community park, mateys, and that's what we have here. We actually built a couple of park benches, a couple little stump tables. We got some camping chairs, and we've got a nice little campfire right in the middle. And I like where it's set up, right? We're kind of just like cruising through town. You know, we got some little things here and there, some different houses, and then you come across the river. You have your community park, and you have your Nomadic Stop Shop on the other side. So I feel like this is kind of a cool addition to the game, right? You're able to actually build things aside from your normal housing plot. Kimmy says you're the biggest Spirit Crossing streamer. Yeah, we might raid into Palia, Kimmy. If you don't mind looking for a Palia streamer, if you're looking for a raidee. And the reason why is because Palia has drops. It's all brand new. And I'm assuming most of you guys who came in for Palia are here for the drops. So we will make sure to honor you guys. Since you guys came in, supported us tonight, we'll raid to in about an hour, mateys. In about an hour, we'll raid into a Palia streamer to continue the Palia adventures for tonight, mateys. You had me word. We're gonna keep those giveaways going. Not giveaways, the freebies, the Twitch drops going for the rest of the week. But that's good to know, Kimmy. We're the biggest streamer in Spirit Crossing. That's amazing. You love to see it, honestly. You'd love to see it. We got a giftable meditation bead. It's handmade, it's mystic, and it's not tradable to anybody else. For 5,000. I think we're gonna hold on that. The only person we're really focusing on is Hardtack at the moment, and Hardtack likes dangerous and luxury items, guys. Likes danger items and luxury items. Let's take a look here, though, guys, at our new weekly quest as well as our new daily quest. We have daily quests every day. It's this top book up here. This will be your daily quest, and it looks like we have the Cult of the Fear. Talk to the sales ring. Old fear has gotten loose. Return them to the master. So we got to go find the loose spirit shards of fear. We also have Snatches of Thought quest today with Amano. Talk to Amano for a friendship quest. All right, we'll go ahead and pin that up on the board. We have the captured moment over in the village, mateys, for Kasu. We have to go chat with Kasu. And then, of course, we have one more mission in town for Nibbit. And Nibbit wants us to go talk to her about an operational community engagement machine. I don't know what any of that means. We're going to go find out right here, right now, mateys. You had me word. we're going to go find out what's going on in town right now. Let's go give it a looky-loo, shall we? I always start off checking out the village first, guys, because the village is kind of easier to navigate. It's not as big as the wilderness. And then, of course, there's still a lot of stuff that you should do, not need to do, but should do while out in town. One thing I will mention, though, is there is a lot of dailies. A lot more things that I thought were not a daily thing are a daily thing. So every day, guys, you can see on the map, there's these passing spirits. There's one here, and one here. And that's actually really important, guys, because sometimes you get free coins from them. Sometimes you get free giftables, right? So the gift items that you can give to the other characters to level them up and get your friendship up, you actually get them from those spirits, mateys. You actually get them from the wandering spirits. So you want to make sure that you're introducing yourself to these passing spirits. And let's see if we can show you guys right now how we actually do this. So you talk to them. He wants a simple one, so he's just going to give us some coin and some extra beacon energy. But if you get a masterful one, right, if you get the high tier one, you actually get gifts and stuff from these guys. This little guy also gives us materials. We got standard clay as well from that guy. Let's talk to this guy, see what he wants. The spirit approaches heavy eyes with longing. A traveler licks cracked lips, staring at a mirage that fades to dust. So I'm assuming he's a bit thirsty. He needs a complex spirit drink, mateys. He's going to also give us a bit of some coin, some beacon energy, and even a little bit of some items as well here, some loot items. We got beacon energy. We got 75 coins and some wood. Nice. Not bad, mateys. Not bad at all. All right, we're going to head over here to Marge's shop next, guys. Marge has a couple of ghosties as well out front of her house. She has 2 of them over here. And again, we're just looking to get a legendary one, guys. There's always at least one per day. And again, these ghosts will give you those gifts, those 5,000 gold gifts. It saves a lot of money when you go at it this way, mates. It saves a lot of money. This guy is quite sick. He does need a masterful medicine, guys. So we're actually going to go back real quick. We can build that right now. We have the ingredients to build that. And I think we should have no problem getting a cool item from this masterful one. That's what we're looking for, though, guys. You're looking for either a masterful drink, a masterful food, or a masterful medicine. Any ghost that will ask for that will give you a free gift to give to the community, guys. And there you have it. Masterful spirit medicine. We're going to make the max, the full 11 of those to make sure that we're good. But yeah, that's the one that you're looking for, guys. There's a low tier, the simple, the mid tier, which is the complex items, and then the high tier, which is all the masterful stuff. These are the ones that you want to focus on, though, guys. When you see a ghost asking for masterful items, definitely try to build it and give it to them, because you will get some very expensive items for absolutely free, right? I mean, obviously, you got to make the item and give it to them, but it definitely pays off, mateys. You don't want to spend that 5,000 gold on gifts. It's better to spend that on clothing and some other items like furnishing and stuff. It's always better to give these guys the item and get that gift from these guys. Let's see what we end up getting from him, shall we? Alright, of course, to get that beacon energy, we get a little bit of some coinage as well, about 150 coin. X can fluff. And we got giftable lotion, mateys. Look at that. Not the best one, but, you know, it saves us a couple $100. So I'll take it. Let's go take a look at the final ghost up top and see if this guy will have another masterful item for us. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Ghost. What do you need? The spirit trembles, feverish. A heart monitor beeps, slow and uneven. So this guy's also sick. Let's see if he'll give us something. A simple spirit medicine. Okay, so not the masterful one. We're going on the old simple route this time. The spirit's pained posture relaxes. It bottles with newfound energy, drifting off to the to unsee task. Alright, well, there you go. We got a couple of sick spirits tended to, mateys. We healed them up. We got standard fluff, coinage, and a little bit of beacon energy. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, mateys, our first quest of the day is here in town. The other thing I like to do is check out the shops, see what kind of furnishing we have. And I like to do the quest while we're in town as well, because we're here, right? Might as well check it out and see what we got here. So on this one, it resets in 6 days, so it just reset. We have an air pot. Interesting. So it's kind of like a coffee pot or something, but it's got like kind of clouds and air looking symbols on it. We have a bonsai tree. That's new. We even have flower jars. That's also new. A lot of the stuff we've already seen before. This is new. The futon. I don't know if that counts as a futon, though. It looks more like a mattress to me, like a sleeping bag. We also get some new couches as well as a swing chair. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, and of course, in the clothing shop and in the furnishing shop, there's always 2 folks to look at, mateys. So don't forget to check both shops. If you're all looking to get some new items, you always want to check both. Because like this guy, instead of resetting in 7 days, he's going to reset every 2 or 3 days. So you always want to check this guy out as well. He has a toolbox. That's kind of new. We also have a herring brick wall. That's also new. I'm mainly looking for things for the way station, guys. Things to add to our shop. Things to add to our area. And things to add to the park, right? That town park that we have in our way station. There's a couple of items that I really am looking for, like the picket fence and a couple other items that we can build in our shop. Looking in this shop, I don't see too much anything that looks unfamiliar. I mean, most of the stuff is things we've seen already. I think this old-timey antique kitchen sink is new. And I think this skull candle is also kind of new. But I'm not about to spend our beacon shards. We're down to 15 mages. We spent almost all of our shards already. And I'm not going to spend those on a candle. So I think we're going to pass on the shop items today. Alright, next up, let's go talk to Nibbit for the quest. And then we're going to check out the clothing shop and see what other clothing items we have for tonight. Nibbit says, so I was thinking, I was making some tiny adjustments to the community engagement platform. You know, our beloved karaoke machine. Yo! When suddenly, boom! Karaoke parts scattered everywhere, says Nibbit. This is why we can't have nice things. I agree. I agree with that option. At least no one got hurt. Or what kind of tiny adjustments? Let's go with the funny one, though. This is why we can't have nice things, Nibbit. You can't be exploding our karaoke machine. What the hell is that all about? We do have nice things. They just need frequent maintenance, says Nibbit. But on the bright side, this is the perfect excuse for a crossland-wide scavenger hunt, right? Yay, a community bonding! Oh, mateys, we're getting sent on a scavenger hunt. It says, find the karaoke machine parts in the wilderness. Okay, we are ready to go, mateys. I think we got everything done here in town. The last couple things we need to do is just check the shops real quick and see how we're looking. So, Mr. or Mrs. Taylor, let's see what you got for me. You got a skirt. You got a backpack. You got, what is this? Sandals? Sky Fisher sandals. Interesting. We have overalls. I like that. Artist overalls look nice. We got rolled Sky Fisher pants. We got more leather work boots. Another apron. Glasses, which look not too bad. I don't mind the glasses. We'll buy that. We can buy that. That's cheap. 120 gold. And then, of course, we got bandanas, mates. We got tons of those. Let's see what else we got here. We got some hairstyles down here, mates. We have the long adventurer hair. We have the bun with side locks. I like that. We also have the French bob, what I would like to call the, what do we call it? The Willy Wonka fit. Or the Oompa Loompa hair. Not a bad one, but definitely not something we're going to rock. And then we also have the textured crew cut. I think we're going to skip on that. Let's go take a look at the other person. Now, the other person also has hairstyles. They also have some very unique clothing for us to take a look at. Let's take a look at the old Stylesmith. Stylesmith has the rain items, guys. We talked about this last week. We ended up buying and spending all of our beacon energy, guys. We had about 45. We spent 25 on it on the helmet alone, guys. It was quite expensive at 12,000 and 25 beacons. But we have the jacket so far, and we have the helmet so far. We're still looking to get the boots and the backpack, but we almost have the whole entire set here. There's also a uniform set. So if you're looking to get like a student outfit, there is student outfits for you guys to get. Quite a lot of them, by the way. There is this like side bag one with a satchel. There's a uniform jacket instead of this uniform cardigan. There's a jacket with a satchel. And then they have like this kind of like over vest one as well. Yeah, sweater vest uniform with a satchel. And then there's even like a winter one with the jacket and the scarf. So there's a lot of different sets to look for if you're looking to change your character up. They even have the chef set, which we have all of these items. We have the chef shirt. We have the chef apron and shirt. And we even picked up this last night, guys. We actually picked up our first athletic sneakers last night. So I'm happy about that, too. Getting a new pair of sneakers to go with our collection. Looking at some of these items, though, they have the flame pattern. They have the vine pattern. The pumpkin, of course. The alien pattern, which I definitely want. And then we also have the 8-bit pattern, which also looks kind of cool. I like that. And then here's where our fancy hairstyles are, guys. We have the braided two-tone French braids. Very nice, very nice. We have the two-tone space buns, for any of you guys who want the two-tone space buns. We have, of course, the money piece wolf cut with the long bangs in the front and the secondary in the back. We have the two-tone locks with the shaved sides. If any of you guys are looking kind of fancy, we can always update with that. We have the pompadour, for anybody looking to be a famous or looking like Elvis. We have the curly mullet, which doesn't look too bad. I actually don't mind that. If it wasn't $750, I'd probably pick it up right now, but I don't know if we could change the hair colors or not, so we're going to leave it as it is. I know we can change the dye for the accent colors, but I think the original colors, I'm not sure if we can change it or not, so we'll just wait for that one. And then the half-up braided bun, definitely not our style, but if you're looking to go with a princess look, this is definitely a pretty nifty princess look, if I may say so myself. Alright, all that seems pretty good. Last but not least, guys, the final shop. I always like to check the chromatist, because this is where we get item colors for our walls, for our clothing, and for pretty much anything, furnishings, and our hair dye as well. Looking today, guys, it looks like we'll get new stock tomorrow. So let's take a look at what we got here tonight. We have the dill pickle recipe for our clothing. We have a ocean blue color, if any of you guys are looking for ocean blue coloring. We have the indigo orange, which is kind of a blue and an orange mixed together. We have our first black color, neon rainbow colors. Oh my god, it's so bright. It is so bright, mates. Is that blinding you guys? Because it's blinding me, I'll say that much. It is definitely blinding me. We also have the plum orange. We're looking for a black color, mates. I need a dark color. This black has black on it, but it's not that dark, right? It's very bright on the shoes. And I'm assuming the shirt will look like that, right? So it'll have a big black with some accenting colors, but we're looking for an all black shoe or maybe a darker shoe with the accent color. So maybe like green and black. I would like to show off what colors we did pick up though, because we did pick up some really cool ones over the week. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick, because I actually like the colors we got. We picked up this one here. This is our earth colors. It's more of like a hiking green with a little bit of orangish yellow color to it. We also picked up this sunny beach color, which is like a brightish tan or orange color with some orange and blue in there. And we also picked up the other purple color, guys. We have plum. We have, oh, hold on. We have dark purple, which is this guy down here. We have regular purple, which is this one. And then we even have the dark mulberry at the top. So we're getting quite a few purple colors. And we're still working on getting the collection going, mateys. There's a lot of colors to collect. And I'm excited to see when we finally get some of those super ultra rare ones as well. That earth one is cool, but I want more. I want more cooler outfit colors, mateys. I want more cooler outfit colors. Alright, to the wilderness we go. We're going to head into the wilderness. We're going to complete a couple quests, and we're going to see what the new wilderness looks like, mateys. Again, if you guys missed out last week, it was huge. There was mountain regions all along the area, and oh, okay, it looks different. It actually looks different, mateys. We have discovered the new wilderness. It looks like we have a tower into space on the right side this time. We have a nice middle mountain right in the middle, and then there's a lot of stuff on the far end. Let's take a look and see where everybody's at real quick, though. So we have Luna on the far left. We have a Mono on the far left. And we have, oh man, it's a big wilderness, guys. Look at these guys. They are way back there. We have Guido and Hardtack. And the sales ring way on the middle. So we have a lot to get through, guys. I mean, just look at this. We have passing spirits here. We got some other random spirits to talk to. The accidental abundance and the sales ring. And more passing spirits on this side as well. So we're going to have a huge wilderness to explore today. Let's go give it a looky-loo. Let's go see what's around real quick. Let's see what we're looking at. I do want to go to Motto real quick too, because our pickaxe is going to break soon. And I want to upgrade our pickaxe. That way we're getting some more of those upgrades while we're out here. So we're actually going to go chat with the Mono first, get that quest done, and then we're going to go see if we can get a couple of these items done, right? The scrap items will give us lots of money. And it'll also give us a little bit of some extra loot as well while we're looking for it. And we kind of need the bonus with the, we need the bonus as well for the, we need a bonus as well for our pickaxe since we're about to go do it. Let's go ahead and take care of this. So, upgrade to the gold enhancement. We're going to go like that. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. Perfect.
And then we're going to go up once more, mages. We're going to go ahead and spend a little bit more. 20 more to be more specific. We're starting to run out of twine. We're going to need to get more twine. But for now, we're going to go ahead and upgrade our item. We have a 70% chance of luck. Come on. God dang it. Okay, never mind, guys. We have 40 more twine to try and upgrade this bad boy. Let's try to upgrade it one more time here. We only got 2 more chances at this. Come on. Don't you mess it up. It's 70%. How can you mess it up? Oh, my God. We messed it up again. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, it's not looking good for us, guys. We have literally 1 more chance at getting this done. Can we do it, though, guys? Can we upgrade? It's a 70% chance. There's no way we can fail this time, right? I honestly hope so, because we're down to our last 24 twine. Come on. Come on. Don't you fail on me. Don't you fail on me. Let's go. We did it, mateys. We actually did it. We made it past our enhancement. We've upgraded our pickaxe, and now we should be good to at least take on the world a little bit, right? We'll get some extra lootables, some extra lucky things. And, of course, we got a lot to get into, guys. Again, with the new wilderness, it's all hidden until we go to unlock it and discover it. And there's also a lot of new things to look at, right? We got these beacons to kind of clean up. There's these pieces of rubble that we need to find. And then, of course, we also have the Luna character, right? She said that there's meteors around. So I'm excited to see where the meteors are located at as well. Madam Luna. Hello, my friend. I would like to give you, I think she likes handmade and mystic items. What is this? A cute figurine? Okay, this is cute and handmade. Okay, we're going to give her the painting, matey. She likes handmade items. We'll give her the painting real quick. And that might get us all the way leveled up here, maybe. We might have a quest to do with Madam Luna as well, so we'll come back to her in a little bit. See if maybe we can get a couple more levels with her. For now, let's go ahead and use our pickaxe, mages. There's a lot of these junk piles. That'll be our first looky-loo real quick. We'll go around and just grab these junk piles because this is where the money's at, mages. The money really rolls in with these loot piles. Uh-oh, we also got a friendship piece. Hold on. There we go. Everybody's joining in. We got 5 people on this one. Nice. We got large scraps and small scraps. Let's try for the next one. Yeah, not bad, mages. We're getting some really, really good items out here today. Let's go for the next one real quick, see how we're looking. Nice, a medium scrap and 3 smalls as well. Yeah, the scrap is kind of goated, guys. The scrap is the easiest way to make money. It costs a lot, but, you know, you only get it on the first day, right? When the wilderness resets and you get a brand new wilderness. That's the only time you can get these scrap piles. So money's kind of hard to come by during the rest of the week. Money's kind of hard to come by unless you're capturing like these blocks and stuff, and you're capturing fish and you're able to sell them. But they don't sell all the time, right? You got to get the unique unlockable ones, right? Rare ones that you haven't collected already. Once you collect them, then you know you got your money from that. Grab ourselves a cabbage, get some of that shovel expertise up. We can actually upgrade our shovel as well. We got a new upgraded shirt. We got an upgraded bolero shirt. 2 of them, right? Yeah, we got 2 of them, mages. We have this one and this one as well. They're both about the same, it looks like. There's just a slight difference. One has boobs and one doesn't, mages. This is a flat top, and this one has boobs on it, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they are different. That's exciting. Not quite exciting for the boobs, but exciting that we can get copies of the same outfit, and there is a male/female version of each one. Maybe. I don't know if there is for each one, but definitely for that one, for the bolero top, there is a male and female version. All right, let's go ahead and give this beacon a little bit of some love here. Let's grab him a couple of wood pieces. How about that, beacon? You looking good? Not bad. We got some beacon energy from that. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. Again, the other thing you want to keep an eye out, guys, is these pots. These pots are usually pretty rare. A lot of times you get just rare items like blop balls and snacks for the fluffalos. But every day you will at least get 1 free item, whether it is a clothing item or a furnishing item. You actually get 1 free one, so it is good to keep an eye out about that as well. It's always good to keep an eye out and see if you can actually grab the items, right? Grab the free pots as they reset every day. Those ones reset every day, so it is good to keep an eye out for those guys. What do we have down here? A big hole? Got a big hole in the middle of the floor, mateys. Let's take a look around and see what else we got here. Oh, is this a meteor? Mages, we might have found the meteor. No way. I've never seen an ore glowing like this. What do we got here, guys? What do we got here? We have a lunar ore. We got lunar fragment ×2, mages. Look at that. Okay, we're getting some new things in the world. I've never seen that before. It's our first meteor that has ever gone in the game. Our first one ever. Let's go see what's up top here. Got a couple logs. This is where the wood's at. If you're looking for wood, it'll be right here in the front of the wilderness. How are we looking on this side, by the way? So you got a little bit of unlocking here, a little bit all along the edge. Yeah, we're starting to make some space for us in the middle, but we still got a lot more to get up to. We got to get up to Guido. We still got to get some storm debris up here from Tibbs. I mean, there's still a lot for us to do, mate. Still a lot for us to go look around for here. Looks like there's also like an underground portion where there may be cave items and things too. So a lot of exploration in today's episode, mateys. Lots of stuff for us to keep an eye out for in the wilderness today. If you guys are curious which items do respawn and which ones don't on a daily basis, it's all your main important nodes. So for example, your wood, your stone, you know, those beets, those respawn daily, only one per day. And of course the bramble twine and things like that, those are once per day. But for example, like behind us, you guys can see that peach tree. The peach is every, I don't know, I don't think there's a limit on it. I think like you can claim the peaches off the tree. You can go to the other side of the map, you can come back and there's more peaches. I don't think you're limited on that. And the same goes for the flowers and the mushrooms. The flowers and mushrooms are all things that you can grab frequently, pretty often in the game. I missed it. God dang it. I'm so bad with the wood one. We'll come back to that, mages. We'll come back. We're not even worried about the wood right now. We're looking for... Hey! That's what we're talking about, mages. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for more meteor stones. Let's grab this guy real quick. We could always use more meteors. Am I right, mateys? Again, with it being such a rare item, I mean, we might as well grab it, right? And again, most of these things are on a daily thing. So, like, tomorrow, you know, there's not going to be meteors. But next, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, you know, there will be something new. Whether it's the tree or the lunar meteor rocks. So keep an eye out for that, mateys. That's why I always tell you guys, check this game regularly, because every day there's something new, whether it's a new character or a new quest line. Again, it's the first time we've seen meteors, so that's the first for us as well. It's kind of interesting how often they change this game up. It's very nice though. I do like that. I like when devs are pretty quick on the updates and stuff like that, and these devs are really rocking it, as you guys can see. They're doing a really good job updating us, giving us brand new randomly generated wildernesses twice a week, by the way. Twice a week on that. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we'll grab another log. These smaller ones are a lot easier. I'll come back for the bigger logs later. Again, the wood and the ores and stuff never respawns. So it's not like you can ever come back today and get it again anyway. So we'll come get it later on. I did see some caves over this way, though, so I do want to take a look and see what we got. I think I saw... Yeah, there's a cave right over here, guys. Look at that. We almost missed a little hidey hole. What we got down here? What we got up in this little cave, mateys? What we got? Not seeing a whole lot. Not seeing a whole lot. Normally, you see mushrooms and other flowers and things in the caves. Ooh, I see, though, some more meteors, guys. I see more meteors on the far end. Let's go check out this side real quick. See what else we got across the way. I see lots of blots. I see lots of mushrooms as well. We got some fancy ones. There we go. We'll take a couple of fancy mushrooms for the road. Hey! And we almost missed a giant junk pile. Hell yeah. We got a big glowing mushroom over this way, too. A big white glowing mushroom. A daisy dreamer. And we got 2 meteors over here. So we're going to get lots of that stuff, guys. Lots of that meteor stuff tonight. Of course, we're not just here exploring and checking out the zone. We also have some quests in store, guys. We got to go check out with Amano, see what kind of quests we have with him. We got to find the rest of Nivet's parts for her karaoke machine. She lost a couple karaoke machine parts all around the wilderness, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And then, of course, we got a couple quests with the passing spirits, right? There's quite a few spirits around the map as well that we're going to have to try and gather a couple quests from as well. Let's grab a couple of these meteors. Again, I'm not quite sure what they're used for yet. I'm curious, though, to find out. So we're going to go talk to Luna after this, and we're going to see what kind of loot we can get with these meteors, because I have no idea. Again, it's their first time ever seeing meteors in this game, so I'm kind of curious to see what it's all about. Grab that, grab that. Light up these lanterns. Again, I don't know if you get anything for lighting the lanterns, but, you know, you might as well. It doesn't cost you anything. It just run by and light it up. You know, not too bad. It's pretty quick and easy, and it doesn't take you away from your regular adventure, right? It does kind of make it easy where you can just kind of run by and light the lantern once again. I see lots of junk this way, though, guys. We got small scraps in that bucket. We got items up here by Amano and Luna. Let's grab a couple of these more junk piles real quick, and then we'll talk to Luna and see what else she has for us today. Oh, there's another ghost. We're meant to talk to him for sure. He was on that loading screen when we logged in today, so we got to go talk to that. Oh, and he's over there too? Okay, so he's all over, mages. We got the hoodie guy, and that looks like... Okay, there's a lot of ghosts around today, guys. There's a lot of ghosts around today. A lot of folks to chat with. Let's go chat with this guy first since he's closer, and we'll see what he wants. Hello, my friend. The kingdom for a song. The kingdom for a song. The spirit holds a teacup. Disappointment clouding his face. Something is wrong. It tips the cup towards you. Inside, thick and murky mud. With pleading eyes, it turns to you. Herbs could brew property. I got you, buddy. We have 600. Holy crap. We have 600 herbs, mages. We're going to give him some herbs. We got more than enough to spare. That is a hell of a lot of herbs, mages. Holy crap, holy. There's messes do you treasure? Which one do you like the most? I feel like spilled pet food on the floor is the easiest one. Crayon marks on the wall is also kind of good, right? If you have like kids and stuff, because it kind of leads to like memories and things like that. But I feel like spilled pet food is more pertaining to me because Ollie's always spilling his food. I'm always spilling his food. Let's go with spilled pet food is the best. A warm weight against your leg in the dark. A small creature who carries your heart in his tiny paws. With one long sip, the spirit dissipates with the steam. Nice, and we got a gift from that, mages. Look at that. We got a flower crown to gift out to somebody. And we got a good trade quest completed with a couple standard clay as well. Nice. That flower was a rare 2-star item as well, guys. What a lucky break. What a lucky break, man. Alright, we got lots of mushrooms in this little cave down here. We're going to quickly grab these guys. I see some vegetables out the way. I want to see where this leads to, though. It leads... Oh, I guess we're finding out right now. Okay, it leads back up to the top, believe it or not. I'm honestly surprised about that. I wasn't expecting it to just be an open area right there. I thought it was going to be another secret cave on the side. That is good to know, though. We'll grab another very demented creature beat here. And we're going to quickly grab this ore. That way I don't forget about grabbing this, too, while we're here. Alright, we'll quickly grab a little bit more of this. Again, we're not looking for the materials at the moment. We're mainly just focusing on questing for today's stream. And we're also focusing on just unlocking the zone, right? We got a little bit more to go. We got to get this right side pretty much. But I want to go up this left side of hardtack. I want to fully get some of this stuff done on this side. And then we'll move over to the right side with Guido and stuff. You know, we're only mainly focusing on Amano right now anyway. Hardtack and the guys on this side in the first place. So it's not the worst thing. You know, we can always transition to the other side and give those guys what they need, the attention they need later on. All right, for now, let's go give Amano a bit of attention here. He's got a couple things for us. He's got brambles up here. We also got this beet that we forgot to grab. Let's grab this guy. Grab our bramble bush. Nice. Forgot to light a lantern too, apparently. Let's grab that real quick. And I want to talk to Luna, guys. I want to see what Luna has. I want to see if she has a quest for us or not. Oh, look at that. This guy must like you. Seems like you collected some of the lunar ore that has fallen into the wilderness. What can I say? The sky has good taste. It's like the sky left me a little gift. Do you think she'll mind if I keep it? She never asked for anything in return, only that we look up once in a while. Meteor showers pass through the wilderness now and then, scattering these shimmery fragments like forgotten wishes. It's a rare moment of fleeting gift. With care, these fragments can be refined into larger pieces, becoming crystals of remarkable value. Most people use the lunar ore to craft strange and wonderful things. A bit of the sky carried in your hands. How do I do that, of course? Right here. At my crafting table. I only set up camp when I feel it, when the air crackles, when the stars are restless, when the meteors are on their way. I drift from one wilderness to another, chasing these precious moments, waiting for the sky to spill her secrets once again. These are places where the stars fall heavier, large lunar meteor sites, but those take more than just one set of hands. You'll need others if you want to gather their full glow. And if you can't collect enough this time, well, that's alright. When the sky decides to fall again, I'll be back as always, you'll see. Have fun gathering the lunar ore. Be gentle with them. They've only just fallen and might still be dizzy from the journey. And there you have it, guys. We got to level up with Madame Luna. Nice. We got some new shop items unlocked. Brand new shop items unlocked. Look here, you scallywag. The captain didn't shit his pants. Get out of here, matey. The captain didn't do nothing like that. That is not a news break. That is not a news break. Get that news anchor out of here. He needs to be fired right away, you scallywags. Holy Ghost, thank you so much for testing out the news anchor TTS. I like it, guys. I like it. It is a good voice. It really is a good voice. This just in. The captain has shit his pants. It's so good. It is so good. It makes you really think, right? It really makes you think that something important is happening, right? I love the fish news anchor voice there. All right, so looking at this, we do need, in order to make a wall starlight, we do actually need some of those resources, guys, in good ore. What else can we make though? We can craft lunar chunks, lunar materials. We have a septum ring. What the hell? Okay, apparently there's piercings in this game. I did not know about that. Gladiator sandals. Yo, these kind of don't look bad though, actually. We still need a lot more materials, though. Medium lunar resources. And then eventually we'll unlock at, I don't know what level, but eventually we'll unlock flowy linen pants. And some of these lunar items. We have a mock neck A and B. We have a lunar backpack. A ceramic moon lamp, or maybe just a moon. We have the hippie headband. And then we even have a cropped lunar jacket as well, which kind of looks cool. Yeah, there's some cool items, mateys. I can't lie. There's some cool items. I don't know if we're going to use the lunar crystals just yet, though. I do like, though, that we have the ability to make some furnishings, some rare furnishings that you normally can't find in the world just normally, right? You got to get lucky and find them. All right, Amano, I was sent here to talk to you, my friend. How are you doing? Bastards, every time. Every goddamn time I leave one of my journals by the campfire for even a minute, some spirit carts it off. If you find a spirit with a book, steal it back for me. But don't you dare open it. I'll know. Alright, well, Amano's looking to find a book here. Let's grab this next beacon, and then we're going to keep heading up, mateys. We have a mountain to cross over, and I believe Hardtack is on the far end of the mountain, so we got to go check in with Hardtack and see how he's doing today as well. Give crafting material. Absolutely. Here is more wood. We got lots of it to go around. Here you go, buddy. Nice. We got more beacon energy. We're looking a hell of a lot better. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's go continue on. We got some flowers to grab out here. Probably a lantern to light as well. There we go. Grab a couple more. Grab that lantern. Oh, and I do see some loot items up there, mages. It looks like there is something up on the top of the hill. Let's use this catapult. Or I guess spring box to get us up to the top here, because I do see something glowing just up here. And I believe that's going to be the piece for Nibbit. Nibbit's looking for a piece for us for the karaoke machine. She broke it, mates. We got to get this piece. There we go. Offer beacon energy to the way station. We already did that. Let's take a look at our quest here, though. So we need the one for this one. We got to find one more machine part, mates. There's still one more out there somewhere. One more karaoke machine part. Let's keep looking around, though, while we're up here. Okay, I do see a flower down this way. I don't see much over this way, so I kind of like that. It means that this, like, whole region should be fairly easy to kind of, like, loot. Most of the time, you know, around these mountainous regions, it's usually just like flowers and mushrooms anyway. But you always want to check around the outskirts too. The outskirts sometimes have really hidden things, right? Like caves and of course some of these rare items like the urns and stuff that we're looking for. So we definitely like to search around the outskirts too. Sometimes flowers grow on the wall of the mountains as well. So it's always good to kind of just keep an eye out just in case. All right, the ancient abundance or accidental abundance. Let's talk to the accidental abundance and see what he has for us here. Clay pours over the raised bed until it overflows. The seeds are buried too deep. They silently suffocate. The spirit mourns the herbs, their promise lost beneath the clay. Don't mourn too hard, buddy. I have a couple more. You can try gardening once again. Here you go. The accidental abundance. Spirit cradles the herbs, breathing in their scent. It digs up the mud and offers it to you. What it wonders has kept you under. What it wonders has kept you under. All the stuff I carry, the past, myself. What it wonders has kept you under. What keeps me under? I don't even know. I guess the stuff I carry, right? It keeps us held back because we got so many items, so much weight in our pockets. It says a mountain grows rock by rock. Which stones are worth holding? Which should be returned to the earth? The spirit nods in thanks and dissolves into air. Nice. We got another gift, mateys. Look at that. We got a giftable pretty rock. And we got more beacon energy, I believe, as well for helping out with the spirit there. Yeah, standard clay, giftable rock. We're looking good, mateys. We're looking pretty good. Hardtack. Just the old pirate bear I wanted to speak to. Hello there, matey. Ahoy. I am here to level you up, my friend. Would you like to take... He likes luxury and dangerous. That's natural. That's natural and handmade. That's natural. And that is beauty. I guess we're going with the hard crown, mateys. We got to go with the crown. That'll give us a lot of points for hardtack. We're getting closer, guys. We have the pirate outfit for the top half, but we still don't have the pants yet, mateys. We still got to get to level 12. We got 4 more levels to go with Mr. Hardtack here. And as you can see, it's a long way to go. It's not an easy quest, to say the least, matey. It is not an easy quest. It takes a long time to get these guys leveled up one gift at a time, but, you know, by God, we'll get there one day, mateys. We'll get there one day. We'll quickly clear out these tunnels. Make sure these guys are nice and cleaned up. Alright, perfect. We got lots of clay in that one. Holy crap, that was a lot. Let's go and grab the extra gift from inside as well while we're here. Boom. And a couple mushrooms in the cave as well. Nice. Not bad. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, there's 2 of them down here. Okay, that's good. There's also a nice big ghost up here. Hello, buddy. Are you a friend of mine? No, he is not a friend, mateys. He literally got spooked away. I like that the ghosts in this game are more spooked of us than we are of them. The ghosts seem to be a little bit jumpy, if you ask me, mateys. The ghosts seem to be a bit jumpy. Lots more clay coming back, and we got a free gift right here. Boom. Nice. All right, anything else down here? I think that's it. I think that's everything down this way, mateys. We got the whole left side of the map almost completed. Of course, we still got this mountain region at the top. Is this something? That looks like just a tube for the blots, and this is a jumbo tube up here. I like that you can see some of the stuff on the map, too. It looks like we have a meteor here. We got a dig site over here. We got more brambles on the back and another set of brambles up here. Looks like there might be a pot on this side, and then we still got the whole other side of the map, mateys. We still got the whole other half of the map to take a look at as well. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Like I said, the fact that it resets every Wednesday and every Thursday is every Saturday is so crazy to me. Because it's always a random, you know, randomly procedurally generated map when it comes to the wilderness. So it's kind of cool that there's always something new to see and discover in this game. It actually really, it really tickles my fancy, mateys. I can't lie. It really tickles my fancy, this game. You know, I'm always thirst for adventure and exploring things. And this is definitely one of those games where you really can't get bored of the same thing because it only lasts 3 days. In 3 days, it'll be a new area. You know, on Saturday, this whole zone will be a completely different area. So, I love that about this game. I love that there's always something changing with the way the game plays. And again, it's super early access, only a playtest on PC. So, you know, they can add more things. They can add, like, more, instead of just hunting the blocks, they can maybe add, like, I don't know, hunting for, you know, bugs or something. I mean, obviously, they don't want to take it off of Palia or some of the other games, but they may add things. You never know. They may add other things for us to do. You know, with early access games, that's like the best thing about it, right? Is the fact that it's all up in the air, right? They could always change things and update other mechanics in the game. There we go, get that. I always like grabbing these guys too. These little like pufferfish blocks. I don't know. I feel like they're rare. We don't see them that often. So I always try to grab these pufferfish blocks too, just because of how cool they are. They're just a unique little blot on their own, and they are definitely my favorite kind. Out of all the blots out there, it's definitely one of my favorite kinds. Come here, buddy. Oh, I missed. Hit him, hit him, hit him. There we go. Get him, Captain. Oh, he's not done. Oh, man, he's a tough one. He's a tough one, mages. He didn't go down right away. All right, let's take a look at our meteors, so let's grab a couple more. Hey, don't you run away from me, you scallywag. I'm here to capture you this time. Alright, we got a couple waterfalls on the backside. We'll check out the, let's actually check out this side now. While we're here, mages, while we're here, we know there's some loot up top. We didn't even check out this mountainside. Let's grab this guy. And then we'll check out the mountainside as well here in a bit. Ooh, yeah, there's a jumbo meteor right up here, guys. A super jumbo meteor. Looks like a storm's rolling in as well. I can't lie, guys. These bigger nodes are a lot more complicated than the small ones. I know the mini game is simple, but having to hold it and get the timing right so many times in a row, it's a bit of a challenge. I can't lie. It's a bit of a challenge. Momo Chick 0 is going to be our challenge, our raid E for the night. Kimmy, thank you so much for the suggestion for our stream tonight. Guys, we have about 20 minutes left of stream, mages. We will be raiding out in about 20 minutes. So if you guys would like to support the channel, if you'd like to stick around for the raid, I would absolutely appreciate that. And we're going to raid out to Momo Chick, another Palia streamer here on the world of Twitch, where we might be able to get lucky and get a couple of those Twitch drops active, right? I'm sure Momo has Twitch drops available, and we'll be able to get those final unlocks, right? We only got a couple today, with it being such a shorter stream for the Palia, but at least I did it, guys. At least we streamed for 3 hours for Palia to give you guys half of the updates, and then the other half will be the other 3 hours, right, on somebody else's channel. Unless you come back next week. Next week we'll definitely be doing Palia as well on Wednesday, and we'll definitely, as long as the drops are there, we'll have them available for you guys as well next week as well. All right, let's head up to the top here. Let's see what else we got. So we got this mystery tree. We also got another one of these tubes to clean up. Clean this guy up real quick. Oh, that was easy. That was easy as pie, mages. That didn't take but a half a millisecond on that one. I want to check out the big tree as well. Sometimes this big tree has some hidden features around it. Looks like there's also a hidden pool like in the mountain up here too to check out. So we'll check that out as well. There's a lot of hidden features in this game, mages. I can't lie. It's one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. Again, it's not like super complex, but the fact that it's like, you know, all the other cozy games, but it's all unique in its own regard with the way that the maps exist and the worlds exist and stuff. It's kind of cool, honestly. Like, I can't even lie. It's kind of the coolest game in this category. I'm excited for when they advance it farther, right? Add more furnishings and add more clothing and stuff. A lot of the furnishing we've seen many a times already. But I'm excited to see when they add more, right? Add more variety. And that goes for both, right? Clothing as well, right? You know, sometimes we can see a lot of characters with similar clothing or the same clothing that we have. You know, I always like to see, you know, what's new when it comes to games like this. So I'm excited to see what else they add. And we're still finding new clothing anyway, guys. Pretty much every day. Like I said, when you get to those pots, if you claim those little pots that are around, you get a chance of a furnishing piece or a clothing piece every day spawning in them. So you do actually get some pretty nice items. Speaking of clothing, let's show off our pirate outfit, mateys. We only have the top half, our pirate frock, but this is it, mateys. We actually have it. Our pirate frock from the mighty Captain Hardtack. I usually wear it with the brown pants because that's the closest pirate pants that I have. And I always throw these little blue booties on just to really full on do our pirate outfit here. We're going to go with no glasses. We're going to go no glasses. And then we can either go beanie or bandana. But I feel like the pirate outfit really comes together with the pirate captain hat, right? Well, not pirate captain, but the nautical sailor captain hat. I feel like it's a pretty nifty item to have on. So we're going to go ahead and save our outfit like that as we continue, you know, running around the map and grabbing some of these rare items. All right, I think we're good up here, guys. We got the main, oh my God, what are they building up there? We got the main mountain in the middle, guys. We got a couple more items to loot up here, though. We got some more ores. I see more meteors down below, and then it looks like there's flowers, and then we got this whole section on this far side, guys. We still have this whole zone over here. We're only halfway done exploring this map, and we are nowhere near done. But like I said, it's my favorite thing about this game, the fact that every Wednesday, every Saturday, it's something new here in the wilderness. It's always different. To me, it just piques my brain, guys, because like I said, this wasn't like this yesterday. It was a completely different zone yesterday. It's kind of awesome that they allow us to swap it out so frequently in this game. And again, guys, if you are looking to play Spirit Crossing, it is free to play. This is not sponsored, but I always like to kind of share my treasured games with you guys. I love this game. It's so much fun. I love the cosmetics and the base building. It is free to play on mobile and on Apple and on Android, and it's in an early access playtest on Steam if you are on PC, matey. So feel free to check it out. I believe it's going to be open for a while because, well, it's already open on the App Store. So I'm assuming they're just eventually going to get from a playtest to a full early access, hopefully by the end of the year, I'm hoping. But you guys are, as we are, able to play it until then, right? Until they change it from an early access playtest to an actually early access release of the game. And of course, in the meantime, we're going to keep exploring. We're going to keep adventuring. And we're going to keep getting this loot, mateys. I mean, look at this. We got a new furnishing piece, guys. We got the tea house stool, a couple of flowers, and we got another one of these bad boys up here as well as a couple of nodes, it looks like. Yeah, lots of stuff up here, guys. Lots of stuff up here. Let's help out. Let's help these scallywags out a little bit. Oh, they just finished. God dang it, we just missed it on that one. We'll go for the other one then. Let's go help them with the other one and we'll come back. I don't want to miss out on getting the freebies. I think you get more with more people helping out. It's not a quote. I don't know that for a fact, but I think you do. Yeah, we got coins. We got 1 and 1. So I don't think you get extra from having help from these guys, but it doesn't help to have help from these guys either. You know, it doesn't hurt. Looks like we got a couple more of those containers to clean up. A big beacon to clean up. And, oh, there's a big node on that side too. A super big node on that far side. We'll do this one and then we'll go for that big node over there. Of course, maybe we'll be raiding out in about 15 minutes, guys. Oh my God, I had me mouth open, Corn Pop. What the hell are you doing tuning me stream? This is why you don't be tuning me stream, mateys. You always catch me off guard when I gotta breathe in your stinky pirate funk, you scallywag. What the hell? What the hell, Corn Pop? Why? Why would you toot, matey? How could you toot? From here on out, tooting is off limits, you scallywag. Tooting is off limits. Oh my God. You scallywags coming in with your stinky toots, matey. Who did it? Oh my goodness gracious, you scallywags. You guys are stinking it up here, mateys. You guys better take a shower after today's stream. You scallywags better take a feckin' shower because you guys are reeking. You guys are stinking up me stream, matey. You guys are stinking it up. Especially you and Holy Ghost. I'm looking at you, brother. You have the stinkiest toots known to man, from what I hear. From what I've heard through the grapevine. I do not want to die of your noxious gas there on Holy Ghost. Please spare the captain a wee bit, matey. Please spare me a wee bit. All right, let's get this node. There's another guy back here on that node. Let's help him out. Hey! Let's get it. Now what? Let's lean. Now what? Hell yeah, Corn Pop coming in with the epic alert for our cat dancing to the WAP alert. Thank you so much, Corn Pop. Definitely one of my favorite ones. Definitely one of my favorite ones. Unholy Zombie says, it's zombie toots. You can't blame me because he's a zombie. Look here at Holy Ghost. You're lucky that you got a good rank today. You know, if you didn't get a good rank, I ought to make you walk the plank, but I'll let you stay today. I'll let you stay no problemo today. At least for today, my friend. I'll let it slide. Alright, that beacon gave us 80 energy. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I also saw that there was another bucket or another pot on this side. Let's go visit this mountainside. There we go. And let's grab another pot here. Let's see what we get. Who's walking a plank? Kimmy's making scallywags walk the plank. Kimmy, you're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job. Keep them scallywags in check. Let them know they're going to have to walk the plank if they keep tooting aboard the ship deck today, matey. Let them know. Let them know. One of our cats is the same color as the WAP cat. It does. It does, Unholy Ghost. Is that y'all's cat? Is y'all's cat the WAP cat, Unholy Ghost? Did you guys make that meme? It could be. It could be your guys' cat. You never know, right? You never know. I saw that there was a flower. Yep, right down here. There's a couple of them. Still want to grab a couple more items while we're moving on through here, mateys. You don't want to miss out on all the good loot. All the good looty loots. Kimmy says, I'm the plank master. You're doing a great job as our plank master, Kimmy. You're keeping them old scallywags in check. You're keeping them all in check, including Unholy Ghost and his stinky zombie toots. Keep him more in check, Kimmy. Keep him more in check. Let him know he's on the verge of having to walk the plank tonight with all them stinky zombie toots. All right, let's take a look here. So it looks like there's like middle tier caves as well. Have we come over this way? We most likely did. I feel like we did. I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's so much world in this world. I'm not complaining, but goddamn, there's so much places to explore. It's hard to tell. I mean, the mountains go all around the world out here. There's high mountains and low mountains. There's these little random one-off peaks and things. I mean, it's really hard to know where you want to go in this game. And to make sure that you're getting all the items. But I will say, guys, there is a way to make it easy for you. If you are ever curious, guys, you actually can buy maps in order to help locate items. So, for example, we take a look here at the inventory. There is wood locating maps to help you look for harvestable wood stumps. There's the same thing for brambles. And I believe there's one more for the iron or the mining nodes as well. So if you're ever curious, if you want an easy day, you can use those treasure maps. I think it's one use. And it'll show everything on the map. It'll show exactly where every item of that category is on the map. So it's pretty good. Believe it or not, it helps out. I don't use it because I'm an adventurer. I'm a pretty good adventurer. I don't really need to use the maps. But there is ways to make it easier for you guys if you are ever confused or wondering whether or not you found all the items. And a good thing about the maps, too, is if you did find all the items. Like, for example, if we got all the ores, right? We mined all the ores. There's no more on the map until tomorrow. And you use the map, it will actually tell you, hey, you found all the nodes. You can't use the map. And then it'll give it back to you, which is really nice. You don't lose the item. It's actually a really good method for this game. It really is. They're doing a great job with it. I can't lie. I can't wait for more cosmetics and furnishings and house items. You guys know me. Like, I'm very big on that stuff. I love decorations. I love cosmetics. Especially when they give us a chance to have like pirate outfits and stuff. We're gonna upgrade our pirate outfit one of these days, mateys. Once we get the peg leg and the rest of the items for the pirate outfit, you have me word, we'll definitely be upgrading our pirate outfit. But I like it so far. I like the old like worn down jacket look, and I like our little sailor hat too. It's a very unique addition to the pirate outfit as well. Definitely a unique upgrade from last week. You know, definitely different from what we're used to seeing in the world. I think this is the final section, guys. You have the mountain with the tower to the sky and whatever the hell they're building up there. They're building something up there. Oh, we also fell in a crevice. Hold on. There we go. Save your soul, matey. Save your soul. Let's get this. The hole is frightening. It is. We actually fell right into that hole. We also got a furnishing piece, mateys. We got a cot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Look at our collection of furnishings. And we got I think it was this bad boy here. The regular cot, but I think there was, yeah, a gray one. We just got this one, guys. We got the gray cot. Not bad. Not a bad item. I mean, it is a free item, so I can't complain at all, but it's not a bad item, to say the least. God damn. We got a big supply of twine, though, guys. Look at all those loot items coming in. Lots of loot items coming in for that one. All right, we got a couple more meteors, a couple more brambles. It looks like we got flowers, and we got a couple more junk piles. Yeah, there's one over there. And then we'll have to see what's up here, see what's on the mountain, and then see what's up at the top, the big tower at the tippy top. Let's take care of the easy stuff first, though, like these little junk nodes. These guys are really good. I like these little junk nodes a lot. Can we get some help over here? Please, somebody help. Large lunar meteorite. I could use some help. Hello, ma'am? Are you coming to help? It's always better to have a couple of friends helping out, mateys. It always makes it go by a little bit quicker. I'm hoping that she'll come over here. Once she's done with her brambles, we'll let her come over here and help us out with the actual thing here. Oh, and she is... Oh, is she coming back? She might be coming back. Let's go. Hell yeah, mateys. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work, I swear. It really makes it a hell of a lot better having some friends help out. Nice. We even have Sap VCV, and Dahlia Noir. That's actually one of our friends. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, it's nice. It's good to see our friends around, guys. I love this game. It's so cool. Such a fun place to live and exist in. It's such a simple area, but such a fun area to be in as well. I love this little map in this little game as well. Nice, more of that excellent twine. Let's go chat with Guido and see what he has to say with us. Guido, my fine musical friend, how are you doing today? He says, a fine day for a music circle. I feel like making some joyful music today. Already ahead of you. No need to go over it again. Season Pro. You're all set then. And feel free to browse my shop. You never know what strike your chord. Alright, guys. Does Guido have a new instrument for us? That's the big question. Let's see what Guido has in store for us tonight. He has a trumpet. He has a clarinophone. He has a mandochord. And he has the flute. Okay, so same instruments. And the music today is Bobble Fit Rag. We have Down by the Mushroom Patch. That's a cool song. Crevio Horo. These are all custom made by the devs, by the way, guys. These are all Spirit Crossing specific songs, so there's no need to worry about copyright or anything like that. But look at all the different options they have. I mean, we have Little Brown Bear, Darkening Blot, Children of the Gloam, Significant Snow Person, Spiral Song, Waiting for Dawn, the slow version, and Wild Blossom Time. So there's a lot of music songs to have, and you actually save them. They actually don't go to your inventory. They go to your character, believe it or not, and you can pick between multiple songs, guys. So take a look here. We have a couple of different songs. We have the Hardtack Plaintive Sea Shanty. We have the Long Lost Friend song, and we'll accompany a couple of friends real quick to get that going, get that quest done for our buddy Guido here. Let's let him have it. Let's go. Oh, that was a good little jam session, mateys. That was a nice little jam session. I think Guido is fine with that. I think he's pretty okay with that. Let's help out with this. Get this stuff going. And the final one. Booyah. Let's see what we get here. We got a gold item, mateys. 18 large scraps, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. We hit the money load this time. 18 large scraps, guys. Those large scraps are 400 coins per. About 450, 430 coins. And we got 18 of them just now. Damn, that was a lucky break. God damn, mateys. That's going to give us a lot of good money here. It says, we love... you. We love you, it says. Hey, they're spelling some amazing messages in the map too. The community in this game, guys, the community in this game is another great thing about it. It's a really great community, man. Everybody here is either, you know, cracking jokes with each other, having a good time, you know, dancing during the storms or having this music circle. It's a pretty cool game, I can't lie. They do an amazing job with the way the community and everything works with the game. I'm excited for when they finally release Twitch drops. You know, I'm excited for them when they release updates and things like that. Most of the updates as of lately have just been like tweaks, right? Fixing glitches and small things that might break the game from time to time. So I don't mind that either. I like when the devs are on top of that stuff. You know, it's always good to make sure that, you know, they're keeping the game running despite, you know, also giving us updates every week as well. It's kind of legit, honestly. We got a gift here. We got a giftable old sign, mateys. Oh my god. Our gift supply is going up. We got a cool junk non-tradable item. We got a very natural non-tradable rock statue. We got a plant, a lucky cat, and we got some lotion to give out. So we got still lots of gifts to give out to some of the locals today, guys. Lots of gifts to be given out to everybody. All right, let's go see what else we got up here. We have our buddy, the sales ring. Hello, my friend. The spirit shares a worrisome image with you. Bits of broken mass drift across the crossland. Curious spirits approach and cut themselves to the jagged mass edges. Fears are on the loose. Who knows what damage they could do if left unchecked. Will you collect them and return them to the sales ring? Absolutely, buddy. I will keep an eye out for your fears. Alright, so as easy as that is, guys, we just got to look around the map. You guys can kind of see, I think it's actually marked on the map, right? Yeah, Cult of the Fear. Any twos that you see. So there's a couple pieces over there. Oh, and there's a piece behind us, it looks like. Nice, our first piece, guys. We found one. Easy peasy, by the way. Momo Chick Zero, thank you so much, Kimmy, for the raid suggestion. How are we looking on time? We got about 7 minutes left, guys. 7 minutes left, and we'll be raiding out here in just a minute. I got to pee so bad, but I'm hoping that we survive this last 7 minutes. Fugitive Fear. The fear whispers and the words echo inside your mind. Those that think differently are a great danger to me. They are a great danger. I've fallen for that fear before. If you're to listen to that voice, it becomes true. Let's go with that option. You don't want to listen to that voice that talks you down in your head, mateys. You always want to say, hey, I'm better than that. That voice can say whatever the hell it wants to say, but I am better than that. You know, the fear draws closer. It's caught up in your cleverness. And we got one. Nice. We got our very first spirit captured tonight, guys. Our very first one. I believe that's everything out this way. All we have left, guys, is the big tower at the tippy top of the mountain. And we got a couple more things to look for as well, guys. I think we did that mountain. I think it's just stuff in the lowland side as well. Lowland stuff and the big tall mountain up at the tippy top here. Let's go take a look real quick. See if we can get a couple more items up here. Also see maybe there's something down below. Maybe. Let's grab... Oh, never mind. I was going to say let's grab the flower. So need to grab that in any case. Oh, God. Come on, game. I also see that there's a lot of Fluffalo down below. These are quite rare. You know, you kind of need Fluffalo treats to actually harvest the wool off these guys. So if I ever see these guys, or if any of you guys ever see these guys on the ground, always grab them. They're only time limited down here because somebody else fed them. So you kind of want to grab them while supplies last, right? While they're down here on the ground. You always want to grab those Fluffalo, grab those furs, and get that stuff going. Alright, perfect. That's not bad. I can't complain when we get a lot of buffalo already grabbed and harvested. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let's go up this way. Up to the final top here. We got a couple of friends here. We got Matt Demon 666. And we also got a mystery character up here. Hello, mystery character. We also got Omega Spork. Yeah, Omega Spork out here. Nice. Omega Sport, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Go ahead and grab a couple flowers. I see another node ore out here. Let's grab this bad boy. I think the only things we have left in this wilderness, guys, is down below us. It's just those last couple of wood logs and stuff. I'll do that probably outside of stream. We'll spend the last 10 minutes of stream, 5 minutes of stream, just finishing up those quests, right? We got to deliver the karaoke parts to Nibbit still. We gotta get, we gotta find the, let's see here. Talk to the lookover sunglasses. I don't know where that's at. Is that you, buddy? You're the unzippable pack. Alright, I know what you want. You just want tea, right? You just want some basil? Yeah, here you go. You're gonna have some of that, my friend. Thank you very much. It passes you the leftover clay with a sleepy contentment, and what it wonders fills your cup. A silly time of friends, peace whenever I can find it, the tears of my enemies, or soup, depends on the day. Let's go with peace whenever I can find it. I feel like that's a really good option. Clouds above, an endless field, no destination, only drifting. The spirit takes one final sigh before fading away, leaving behind clay and the impression of perfect peace. Nice, and we did get another gift, guys. We got a succulent to give out to our buddies. Nice. I like that. I like that we're getting gifts today. We're getting lots of gifts for our little ghost friends in the world. Or and our normal friends as well. Not just the ghosties, but our normal friends as well. Alright, hello, Mr. Spirit. Good to see you, my friend. The spirit hums a hymn. The notes rise higher and higher. Won't you sing along? Absolutely, buddy. Don't you worry. Let's play some music. And drop solo. Nice. We did it, mages. We did it. We very much serenaded this ghost. Let's go. It's a new ghost, too, so we're going to meet a new person today. A brand new ghost. You can see based on our level here that it's somebody we've never met at all. We don't even have 1 XP with them. The spirit is pleased with your harmony. Its song becomes an image. A stock ticker. Trending upwards. Yo! We got the stonks, mages. We got the stonks on deck. A covenant with the masses. Leave your money within, and it shall grow. The spirit reveals his name. The collection plate. Praise be. Praise be the collection plate. Hello, Mr. Collection Plate. Good to see you, my friend. I don't know if I like him yet, mages. His big head and his giant eyeballs looking down on us makes me feel a little uncomfortable. I can't lie. This guy looks a little scary. Oh, God. He's like a snake-looking creature, but also kind of not a snake-looking creature. What is going on with this guy? Does he have a cowboy hat on? What is this character? What is going on with this character, mages? This character looks a bazonkies. He's got, like, jewelry. He's got a cowboy hat on. He's got necklaces above his head and below his head. This is a weird creature, mages. This is a weird creature. A fellow traveler alone in the wild, imagining such a desperate, starving soul is more than just a compassionate spirit can bear. Please, if you come across a suffering one, share food and drink with them. I got you, Collection Plate. I got you. I think there's one more, right? One more ghost for us to go take a look at. Yeah, the passing spirit over here by the slowest Loris is where we have to grab. He also has us grabbing another ghost, though. I don't see it on the map, though. The slowest Loris, the watchtower. I think he said, what is the quest here? Talk to the look over sunglasses. Talk to the lookout? Is it lookout? It just says talk to the look. We have the watchtower. We have the slowest Loris, the sales ring, the collection plate. Oh, that's awesome. It actually shows on the map, mages. Look at that. All those little, what do you want to call them? Conveyor belts to sign "We love you." They signed it on the map, mages. Look at that. It actually shows up on the map. That's cool. That's why I love this game. This game, it tricks me out every time because things that you wouldn't think would work do work in this game, and the community does it. You don't even have to do it yourself. The community takes care of all the stuff that's like, does this work? Would this be cool? Absolutely, all that stuff would be cool. I love that they have that on the map. It's kind of legit, actually. Now we got one more mega hit right here. And then I think we just got to get up to the tower, right? The big mega tower at the tippy top of the mountain up here. And I think we're done for the most part, I think. I mean, there's a whole backside we'll probably have to do. I know there's wood and stuff that we missed down that way. There's a little bit more stuff for us to collect, but let's go collect the next most important thing, guys. And that, of course, is going to be up at the tippy top. There's a tower up there. We're going to need to collect the loot items that are way up at the top. Hello. How you doing, my friend? Oh, there's another node. Hold on, we almost missed one. I'm here to help, my friend. Oh, you are done. Well, damn. Well, damn, mateys. We just missed out. We'll have to do it on ourselves here, unless somebody else comes in. We should have beat them to the punch, mateys. We almost got the actual ore, but we have to do it ourselves here. Oh, I missed it. God dang it. It's tough when it's longer. It's so much tougher. I know it's a simple minigame, but the timing is not that easy when you have ADHD like me. I look away for a half a second at chat or something and I miss it. Alright, we got 3. It doesn't even show our progress, mages. I don't even know how close we're in. I don't even know if we're in or not. We're going to keep going until it's done. Are we done? Are we done? I don't know if we're done, mages. Let's restart it. It kind of glitched out on us a little bit. There we go. Now we got the load bar. Again, little glitches like that, you know, they're bound to happen, right? It is an early access playtest. Not a game-breaking glitch. We just had to reset the actual mine there in order to actually get it done. But I don't mind that. You know, we're at the far end of the stream tonight anyway, so no biggie for me. No problemo at all. Yeah, come help me right at the end. Come help me for the last hit. There you go, my friend. Enjoy. Alright, let's head on up here, shall we? Let's go see what else we got up here. We have a whole tower. And there is... Oh, God, there's like wind tunnels and stuff. There's like ladders on the inside. There's a bell. Hold on, there's a bell. We gotta ring the bell. Can't forget to ring the bell, mages. It's kind of important. Oh. And we also got to get that cash. The cash resets every day as well, guys. It gives you 1,000 extra coins. I think that's how they're going permanently now with it. So 1,000 coins, a little bit of extra block balls, and some extra beacon energy. But it is worth it, right? 7 days a week, 7,000 gold minimum for the beacon there. Oh God, what are they building out here, guys? Big cross map bridge with a hub on the center, question mark. Let's test it out, mages. Let's take a look here. It is sketchy. I can't lie, it is a bit sketchy, this feckin' cross bridge. It's quite a sketchy place to be. Alright, I think we're good though, right? I think we're good. We just gotta talk to the ghost down below. And then we gotta go turn in the loot with Nibbit as well. And we have a little bit of loot for Nibbit to turn in. Oh God, okay. Luckily for us, we got the arm strength of Superman, I guess. We didn't break our arms falling off the mountain there. And here you go. The look over sunglasses. Hello, my friend. The spirit shuffles restless. A raccoon tiptoes through a tent flap, clutching a bag of chips, heartbeat quick. One thing I did learn about these ghost guys, a lot of stuff that they talk about doesn't make sense. It's usually in these weird, ominous, like, kind of like, you gotta figure it out kind of situation. Bring standard paper to the ghost. Well, we got that. We got enough of that to go around. Here you go, buddy. A bright page of handwritten text flashes in your mind. First season, 13th day. The village grows more footprints in the dirt each morning. They're laying foundation stones, making plans for the next season and the next. Every night I pack my gear, every morning I unpack it again. Harder to leave with each passing day, that's what scares me the most. The image fades, the spirit sighs, and releases the journal. Alright, we got it, guys. Alright, the final couple of quests, mateys. We have to bring the journal to Amano, and we have to bring those karaoke pieces over to Nibbit. I'll be checking out for the fear fragments outside of stream tonight. And then the other quests we have, one for Casu. We'll talk to Casu outside of stream as well and see what kind of quest she has. I'll let you guys know later on, maybe tomorrow during the stream or at some point, maybe on the Discord. I'll let you guys know what quest Casu has for us. But for now, let's talk to Amano. Give him his journal back. Here you go, buddy. You can have it. You found it. I did, Amano. I absolutely did. And the locks are secure. Oh, are they? The secrets are safe. The spirit read a passage to me. Sorry. Let's go with that one. He doesn't like that, mate. He's a little bit upset that we learned about his journal. I admire your honesty, but still, let's never speak of this again, says Amano. See you around the mountain, Scout. Nice. And just like that, guys, we got a couple of XP for our friendship with Amano. We got some more of the good fluff, and we got some more beacon shards as well. Not bad, honestly. Not bad at all. Alright, our final quest, mateys. Our final quest of the night. Gonna be an easy one. We just go to the phone booth. We talk to Nibbit and let her know that we found your karaoke parts. Here you go. Enjoy. Oh, wow. You got them all. I'm seriously impressed. With these parts, I can patch the karaoke machine right up. Or, ask Jewel to do it. She's way better at the whole making things work aspect of engineering. Oh, God. Do we have to go to Jewel next? Yo, we got a tea house table. Let's go. That's actually very important for our home build, guys. We're building a little bit of a coffee shop at the moment. I need more tea tables, mages. I need more tea tables, so that's amazing. I'm glad we actually got a tea table. Our very first of its kind. Our one and only tea table. That's amazing. Next week we'll come back next week and we'll do a bit of housing. We'll do a house tour and stuff like that. For now, though, I think we are pretty much done with quests for the day. We just gotta bring the simple spirit medicine to the slowest Loris. Let's do that real quick. We gotta bring a little bit of medicine to a ghost out here. Where are you at? The Loris. I thought I saw him up here, right? The slowest Loris. Okay, yeah, right over here to the left side. Let's go give him a little bit of some medicine real quick, and then we can call it after that. The slowest Loris, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? Are you up here? Yeah, he's up here. Got a couple mushrooms to grab. Hold on. There's a lot of ghosts up here, too. There's this little mystery guy as well. Hello, mystery guy. The spirit stays unsteady. A parched desert. So I'm assuming they need some sort of hydration as well. Let's give this guy a complex spirit drink. Nice. So there you have it, guys. We did it. The final piece of the puzzle is to get Matt Demon's already up there. I don't know how they got up there so quick. They were literally on the board with us not even that long ago. All right, and then our other final guy, the slowest Loris. Hello, my friend. Here is your simple medicine. Enjoy. Enjoy the medicine, you scallywag. Enjoy the medicine. A week without touching food or drink. A week of only prayers to the great candle. I believe in you. Provide for me. The spirit had begun to lose their faith. They were so close to ordering a pizza and a beer. Oh, Lord. But at the crucial moment, the great candle provided. That's incredible. Praise the candle. No, it was me that provided. Or we have, so you weren't really suffering. You could have just eaten any time. Let's just keep the ghost happy, mages. I like making the ghost happy. Praise to the candle. Praise be the candle that lit your way and gave you medicine. Oh, Loris. And then the last bit is to talk to the collection plate, which, oh, God, is all the way up there. All right, well, mateys, we're not done until we complete this final quest here. Let's go talk to the collection plate and let them know that we have completed the quest for them. One good thing, again, that I love about this game is the community. All these launch pads that you guys see helping us scale these mountains, these are not part of the map. These are built by the community. People can come in and put these launch pads up, and it kind of helps out. It helps us get right on up to the top of the mountain in no time, instead of having to climb it and hike all the way up. It's actually really nice the way the community works in this game. The spirit shares an image. A pocket watch is wound and resumes its ticking. Thank you for bringing another doubting believer back to the flock. Praise the candle. Praise the candle, says the collection plate. Nice, and we got a friendship with the candle. I'm sorry, with the collection plate. We got a little bit of some beacon energy as well, and some twine. Nice. All right, well, mateys, I believe this is where we are. Oh my God, me eyeballs, me poor gamer eyes. I believe, mateys, this is where we are gonna call it for our chaotic cozy stream for this Wednesday night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for all the love and support tonight. I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube first. So for those guys on YouTube, if you are still there and you are enjoying the stream, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. Give your boys some support. We're working on 100K right now. And of course, you know, drop a comment, drop a like. Do all the things that help the algorithm, right? We want to reach more audiences, and we can't do that without you guys helping us out over on the YouTube side. So thank you guys so much. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Until then, ahoy, yes, guys.